So today, we went into the undercity of the Olympian stronghold, and we learned a little bit about what it's like down there. We had a guest join us, Romero.
So after we got through essentially beating up a bunch of dudes in an alley, the old lady who we thought was like running the resistance or something like that turned out to be some dude named Romero who worshipped the Morgan and could shapeshift.
Yes, come.
Oh,
if
no.
Zeus you wish to defeat, with me you must come.
Kill me.
Yeah, you know.
Zima, who weren't even with us.
So here I am, I wake up, I'm in jail, dude. Like, how did I get here, man?
So this episode, my character rejoined the rest of the party. We managed to get hold of Tavern and Inazuma as well. Obviously the whole crew is now back together, but we all got arrested, thrown in prison.
Inazuma and Tagarung reunited with their party members, but they were all behind bars, with the exception of Aquilo, who snuck into the jail as a rat, druid things.
So, I've been around for a little while. Got a little unlucky. Ended up getting captured. It's not important.
First, I'm in a marketplace trying to find something to make things up to Flint for throwing his rock. Next thing I know, I'm in a prison inside of a dog crate or something, and there's still another set of bars to try and get through.
Last time we didn't have Tagaron or Inazuma, I was really excited to see Tagaron again.
I mean, I'm surrounded by morons there, and the dirt around me has proven to be pretty decent companionship in comparison to this group that we were with before. And you know who I saw? I saw Inazuma right beside me, so I knew I was just gonna be A-okay at the end of the day. Me and him, we busted out.
What do you two do?
I'm hating my life.
Okay.
Because I'm now surrounded by idiots once more. Are these, could I melt these bars?
Who's in there with Inazuma?
You do not have your spellcasting
Oh
focus?
man, you might not get
I have a firebolt
just by
cantrip
proxy,
that
I'm
doesn't
sorry.
require material. Lo and behold, right before I'm about to break out and do it by myself, the whole group comes through. Just worst case scenario, truly.
So the first thing they obviously had to do was they had to break out. And that was a little bit more challenging because they didn't have their stuff.
Fortunately for us, Aquilo was able to help me break out of my lock, and everything from that point forward was pretty much smooth sailing.
No, I guess from around the wall, because we're...
New question. Can I
right.
free
Around the
Inazuma
boundary,
but
'cause
leave
he's
Adrian
falling.
behind?
Tagaron, no!
What are you doing?
I would just like to free Inazuma. I go to get out Inazuma and Adrian. Unfortunately, Adrian was a package deal there, so didn't really have much options.
Tagarung, as usual, was deadly as ever. She killed a guard who totally didn't need to kill.
What we did was we gave weapons to Tavern and said, Tavern, go farm. And that's what Tavern did. He slit this guy's throat while he was sleeping, and I horrifying, really.
I found a guard along the way though, and he was sleeping. I might have killed him, but it was for safety reasons.
She's just sort of, she's that kind of rogue.
I just have to preface everything with that before people start thinking I'm just some psychotic killing otter, which isn't too far off, but not the psychotic part. I firmly believe that dude could have 100% woken up. I really do not trust Adrian with anything involving strangers.
That's right.
That Adrian isn't gonna try to wake this dude up and offer him something. Be like,
that's true.
hey bro, just let us through, man.
That was a really good Adrian.
You got a reason with the man. Like, guy's already asleep, he's like, I can charm him.
He is like a 7 persuasion.
Ever since he first followed me into the bush, I knew that this guy does not understand stealth. Everything that I do is to make sure that Adrian doesn't ruin the stealth.
And they were able to retrieve their goods, sneak out into the street, and make their escape from the jail, which actually went very well.
What's his name? Inazuma comes back and makes a good distraction. Everything works out. We're out of jail. It's sweet.
And then we decided to get out through the window. I think Inazuma just was like carrying our group because he just shouted to the high heavens for the crowd to turn around. We all kind of crawled through this window. Flint and Aquilo struggled a little bit, but my acrobatics was so good that I managed to pull them right back in just in the nick of time
before we saw anyone.
And then they decided to go shopping. They blended in, and they found hats and masks and all sorts of things, scarves.
But if we just hurry up and go to where we need to be.
I want a hat.
All right. So what sort of hat would you like, sir? Madam.
Well, what kind of hats are there?
They have a wide selection of hats in many different styles, but all of them are variations of fedoras.
Excellent. That's excellent work by you, Kret. Yes, keep it up. That's good.
Picture this, okay? You, viewer at home. Imagine a god selects you as a champion to go on this incredible journey. And instead you go into a tavern to buy drinks for everyone. Instead you buy hats, buy scarves. What are these morons doing?
Then I decided just to have fun with it all. You know, I played some music, tried to chat up a couple of locals.
Okay, can we move along now? Can we get to this place?
You continue along. You've played your reel for quite some time. People are dancing, clapping, and having
I'd like to
fun.
roll perception to see if there's any cute females in the vicinity.
Sure, but they're wearing many belts.
Kret's the best person there's ever been. Yo, he just 40 chest your ass, bro. You got.
But they had too many belts for my liking, man. I'm into a lot of stuff, let me tell you, but I'm not into that many belts.
It's ridiculous. It's a complete waste of my talent.
And so they ended up at the Luminous Vial, which is an alchemy shop.
So we go to this alchemy shop. We finally get there after stopping numerous times for no reason whatsoever.
Where we were supposed to be meeting somebody there, but the problem was it wasn't the right place. My character kind of understood that.
And then we went to Luminous Vial, where we saw Eldrin Lightfeather. He was a grand old guy, man. Just wanted to sell some potions.
Markus isn't there. We're supposed to meet him there. He's not there. We're not meeting him there. But in the potion shop, there's potions. I'm interested. Me and Tag ask about some of the potions. They're all mad expensive. I still want them.
And interestingly, they decided to steal from this alchemy shop.
Daria and Tagarung start trying to steal from this hardworking, honest intellectual. They've got no respect. It's unbelievable.
I failed at stealing for the first time in forever. It felt really bad and I just wanted to leave. But Daria wasn't done just yet.
You and your friends will leave my shop right now, or I will drink this potion, and it's like this bright red, like viscous thing.
Pretty.
That has like warning, do not drink on it.
And that scared me. I was like, no, 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 no. I'm not messing with no bottles with an X on it.
I ask him what it is very calmly.
Very dangerous.
I step outside.
I grab it and run.
Roll sleight of hand.
You're really trying to kill us all, man.
It's not looking hot,
I
guys,
think we're
because I got 12.
Okay, 7 + 7. Or 5.
Okay. You're not fast enough. He pulls it back, uncorks it, and pours it into his mouth.
I cast Hold Person.
Okay. What's your spell save DC?
16.
All we had to do was leave.
I think I did.
Your spell save DC is not 16. What's your spell casting?
It might be 14.
Okay.
He passes.
Fuck.
His muscles expand like they've been inflated, and sort of like his skin like reddens, and his veins pop a little bit, and he sort of like starts to grow. And as this is happening, he says, "You should leave."
I leave.
We did.
We leave.
He immediately like drinks this crazy potion and turns into this demon. I don't even know what's happening. I still tried to rob the guy, and he didn't really like that. So
I nearly attacked them myself in order to make sure that all of the potions stayed where they deserve to be. That is an art form, one that deserves to be respected.
And, you know, Daria, she's pretty full of herself. She thought she could get away with it, and she called his bluff. Turns out he wasn't bluffing.
But Daria, of course, can't back down from the challenge.
Well, Daria has the idea, why don't I drink some of that? So she drinks some of it too. And then, she starts transforming. And now these two big guys are fighting.
He turned into this blue monster. And then Daria drank it. And she turned into the blue monster. And then there's a blue monster against another blue monster. Just blue things flying all over the place.
He's a lot bigger than me. He's turning into this giant, his hands are turning into claws, and I say, me too. So I grab the rest of the potion, I chug it, and now I'm ready to fight.
And things got incredibly awkward after that. Daria definitely needed some assistance, but it was just too high of a risk for the rest of the squad. And I also thought that if I stuck around, I probably would just end up dying because whatever that dude was drinking could not have been good.
Tagarong, with some degree of intelligence, decides to let it go, understanding that she is beyond her element.
The rest of us get out of there. We're basically in a shop across the street watching. I think we ordered some tea maybe at some point, to have something to drink, because we knew we were still close enough where if Daria ever really needed our help, we could help out, but we'd let her handle it on her own.
He hasn't said anything about death yet.
Yeah. The cone of cold blasts out the front of the shop. Everyone who is walking in front of it is immediately killed and frozen.
Holy!
People start screaming and running.
I just take a big drink of my drink at the tavern, and you've never seen me smile.
Is there any way that we can just make sure that we're kind of blended into this tavern so that if
Everyone is running.
Oh, well, then we gotta run with them, or
Let me tell you, for as annoying as it is to have to worry about all these idiots in the party, for having to stop for shopping and everything like that, for the opportunity to watch this genius attack Daria and just decimate her. It was the best. Truly the highlight so far of my adventure.
Everybody else is outside. I mean, I think Inazuma is actually kind of making fun of me. But everybody's outside. It's just me, this potion keeper, and of course Randy. And so we're kind of going blow for blow. I turn into this creature as well. Everything changes. New spells, new hit points, new power. I'm like still fighting, but I realize that this is just not a fight that's gonna go in any direction. So I cast darkness. I fill my bag with potions, and I don't really know what happens next.
So some very interesting stuff happened, leaving Daria swathed in magical darkness. Nobody knowing what happened inside there, them just continuing on. They have to continue their journey. And I'm very interested to see what happens with Daria.
Suddenly, like this dark cloud poured out from the shop, and a big blast of air came through of like ice, and we ended up having to run away with everyone else. So we really don't know what happened to Daria.
I wish we could have stayed forever. Daria, of course, needed to cast some darkness spell in order to save herself. I should have just gone in there and helped the shopkeeper.
They headed to the Illuminated Child. They met up with Markus.
We finally went to go meet up with Markus Allburn at the Luminescent Child, whatever ridiculous shop name it was. He got the name wrong initially, and so he sent us on a merry goose chase, and we ended up finally catching up with him at an actual tavern.
I think it speaks volumes that Markus doesn't even notice that Daria's gone. I noticed because I was much happier.
And that's where we met up with Markus at Illuminescent Child, man. He gave us the wrong intel. He told us to go to Luminous Vial. He's at the Luminescent Child. I didn't know what to do. And then he started seeing ghosts and stuff on the stage. And I'm like, Markus, there's nobody there performing. You're wilding out there, buddy. But then he gave me a little bit of his rosé, and I started seeing the little sprites and demons as well. And man, were they dancing a tune.
He was speaking in code, but and you know, you would expect your bard to be used to sort of coded speech and secret messages and intrigue, but he completely missed it. And Inazuma sort of took his place as the face for this conversation.
And Markus lets everyone know that they need to be worried about their own sort of portion of the preparation of finding this Aegis amulet and attacking Zeus. Whereas myself, finally someone recognizes where the real talent in the group is. Markus isn't so bad.
And the wedding, the worst part about it all is now we have to throw a party, but I have to sign up and throw a party alongside of Adrian. And all that dude does is party, and I hate drinking, and I hate parties.
And then he started talking about this wedding, and I had no idea what he was talking about. But you know what? You promised me that I'm gonna be the best man, and that's all that matters. Because I'm gonna throw the best party ever. I'm looking forward to the wedding and all the roses.
Plus, it's another brief reprieve from the constant onslaught of idiocy that I receive when with the group. Can't wait.
They discussed how they were going to continue their mission in coded speech, the wedding. So Inazuma's going to be helping Markus with the arrival, as they call it, while the rest of the party are going to throw a party, as he said. We'll find out a little bit more about what that means, but I think it'll be a fun time for everyone involved. Hail and welcome to the 5th edition, or 5th episode of Smite D&D Ragnarok. Today, I am joined, it actually is 5th edition, I am joined by my wonderful cast. There are only 4 of us, so it'll be a little bit of a more intimate session, especially if Tolly has anything to do with it.
No comments?
Cool.
There's too many belts and buckles for my liking.
Great. Well
then.
last time we found ourselves in the Illuminated Child Tavern.
Yes.
Sharing a drink with Markus. I think you probably have a nice dinner, and I actually would say that Markus is going to reserve a back room for you to have sort of a quiet dinner. There's probably a fireplace in the corner of the room.
Private servers.
Yeah.
Dancers.
It's not that sort of
Okay,
tavern.
I just wanted to check. They didn't tell
For
me
that,
That's an Adrian question.
that's the belt and buckle.
Gotcha. Okay.
Yeah,
Adrian missed out.
got it.
I know who to contact for the bachelor party.
That's right.
The belt and buckle.
So when you find yourselves in the back room, away from prying eyes, he's going to be just a little bit more open and straightforward.
Good.
He specifies to Inazuma, who of course at this point would still be there, he's not currently here, that he'll be tasked with casting a spell, and that Markus will work with him on that tomorrow. Inazuma, knowing him, given the fact that there's probably some compliments in there, I think he's okay with it. That sounds like him.
For sure. Yep.
For the rest of you, he says, so, what did you think when I was talking about the party?
A little confused, not gonna lie.
Are you telling me there's no wedding? And that I'm not hosting the bachelor party?
There's something like it.
Well, I definitely thought
Tomorrow evening, at one of the residences in the inner city, there will in fact be a party.
Oh.
And I have secured all of you invitations. And he hold up four sheets of paper. They're sealed envelopes with like wax. And he says that I would like all of you to attend this party. I think it would be a fantastic experience to see the high life of Olympus before we,
I appreciate that, but I don't know if we have time to party.
Oh no, we certainly do.
I
Bruh.
want to go to the... We
Bruh.
need to go fulfill the mission.
Brad, there's always time to party.
What is party.
Oh, you
Right.
have so much to
Are there going to be a
learn.
lot of people there? A lot
This is
of, lot of
good.
stuff there?
Oh, goodness gracious.
Okay.
Absolutely.
Taggeron.
And in
Maybe don't rob
fact,
them blind.
if you were smart and
No.
have sharp tongues, perhaps you could even learn a thing or two before we begin our actual assault on the keep. It's a metaphor. But
Four?
Is
I'll tell you when you're.
Flint, if you keep sticking your tongue out, it'll get sharper.
Is there anyone it would benefit us to speak with in particular while we're there?
There are a few people. The party is hosted by a couple, Adrastus, the magistrate,
Right.
and
the
his
master.
wife, Amathea.
Right.
And then I'm sure there will, of course, be other people people of note who might be useful to talk.
Does anybody know we're going to be there outside of you right now?
Well, you were on the list. So,
What is party?
We'll catch you up fine. Is there any kind of dress code or anything like that for this party? I
Yes.
wouldn't want to come in an adventurer's garb,
Absolutely.
but, yeah.
Don't tell me it's belts or buckles.
no. Formal wear, of course.
Thank you.
We shall go shopping on the morrow.
I like that.
Straps and rope.
So, Flint, do you have any friends?
I'm his
Yeah.
friend.
Geb?
Geb friend. Trees friend.
What about Adrian, friend?
Flint, remember that time we were talking about nature?
Adrian like nature. I like Adrian.
Have you ever spent time with your friends?
Geb. Trees.
Yeah. Sounds like you know what a party is then, yeah.
Adrian.
Yeah, it's just like that. When you hang out with your trees, except they're people.
And you do
Have you ever had hors d'oeuvres?
cheese. Cheese.
Good. You'll fit right in.
Randy
we
likes
got, we got Flint up to
Randy
speed. That
likes
wasn't too
cheese.
bad. Yeah.
Randy like cheese.
Maybe keep the hood up though. It's
Okay.
rough. You're rough.
No, he has a mask.
Oh, thank
You
goodness.
remember.
Okay, good.
I think that will actually be a wonderful outfit for that party.
It's face
Again, because
hats.
again, he's horrifying.
I
Face
wear
hat.
this.
You want that covered.
I go to party.
Well,
I shouldn't do that. You wouldn't know what that means either.
I'm
But
going to find
we'll-
a mask that fits me.
we'll get you a new
I don't know if
set
a
of
mask would
clothes,
solve
but
your issue.
that mask certainly looks great on you, Flynn. In fact, don't take it off.
thank you.
Well. Well.
Thank you.
And I think the door opens and, a big ol' platter comes in with a giant turkey on it,
Oh.
set down in front of you, and Markus stands up and begins carving it.
Is there cheese there as well?
No.
What about shrimp?
Is this turkey not enough for you lot?
I want cocktail
What is
shrimp.
What is all this?
If it's really a fancy party, they'll have cocktail shrimp.
Yeah, this is at the tavern.
Yeah, we're
the
not
party.
at the party.
We got turkey. Our
Awesome.
tavern was pretty good.
Yeah.
I only wanted cheese so I could go order. That's all it was.
Yeah, there's no cheese today.
Okay,
Sorry.
I understand. Randy's not here, right?
Nope.
Oh, thank
Randy's not
goodness,
here.
huh?
Yeah, we don't know where
Rest in
Daria is.
peace.
Yeah, can we talk about that for a minute? So Daria's dead, right? As far as I'm pretty sure that we watched Daria die earlier today, minutes ago.
Stealing is bad.
Yeah, you're right.
Borrowing. Never stealing.
If you can steal and get away with it, like Taggeron does. But Daria, that was.
Borrow.
Is it borrowing if you don't give it back, though?
Do we feel at all bad about
Yes.
leaving her as a group? Because I feel no remorse.
Roll to see if you feel bad.
Oh, sure, okay. I should have to roll a
Can
disadvantage, honestly.
I roll to guilt?
Oh, here, I'll
Sure.
roll over here. 17?
You're
Yeah, no
it
remorse.
was dumb. Pretty dumb.
Can I try to persuade Akila
To feel bad?
into feeling bad for
Sure.
saying that?
Yeah. Well, wait. Do you feel bad?
No.
Then it's probably deception.
Deception.
You're
Yes.
deception.
Can I roll deception?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
10.
Plus.
11.
You're good.
Yeah. Nah.
Okay.
I like what you're going for, but no. She's an idiot.
It was pretty dumb.
Okay, so this party is tomorrow night?
Tomorrow evening.
Okay.
Where should we buy our clothes from?
Oh, I know the finest places in
Go
town.
and shopping.
Again,
Wait, what did you say? What is your question?
I need to know where to buy.
The one episode.
Are you gonna buy
I
them?
need to know where to shop.
Are you gonna buy them?
I mean, are we hitting Marc Jacobs or Versace first?
Well,
I
I'm
would go
asking
to
you if you're
Gucci.
going to the register, which I doubt you are. I don't think that's happening.
Have you seen Versace's logo? It's very Greek.
I haven't. I don't know.
It's a Medusa head.
Oh, I wouldn't know. I'm not even in character.
Medusa
I
head
wouldn't
on me
know.
like I'm Illuminati.
Ah,
Yeah.
I spent money.
It
on
all
video
makes
games,
sense.
not clothes.
We can tell.
Yeah, I know. Like, I don't care.
Egos
I
is
love it.
educational.
in some ways.
Sure.
Okay, you said Adrostis?
Adrastus.
Adrastis, sorry. And, who
And
is-
Amathea.
Amathea.
Thank you.
Yes.
Does Adrostus have a brother named Androxus?
No, I don't think so.
Damn. Okay, thinking of
Yeah.
somebody else.
Why party when Geb sent me for amulet?
Well, it will take time for Inazuma to complete his spell. So in the meantime, we might as well do something productive.
Party productive?
Oh, yes.
Okay.
Assault on the Keep. Great band.
You know, I'm a little bit surprised too, but I trust you at this point, Marcus. You know,
Yeah.
you haven't led us astray.
You have no reason not to trust me.
I mean, at one point you teleported us. I don't know.
It's shadow walk.
A shadow
technically.
walked us. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, so far you've been looking out for us.
Marcus does say we're drunk.
Yes.
Ring ring.
Please don't answer that.
Yeah. Totally understand.
Adrian is right here.
I think Marcus
Ring,
just
ring.
like looks at you, and you hear, like, you've reached Marcus Alburn. Please leave a message
Says it.
after the beep. He doesn't say it. You just hear
Oh,
that.
the voicemail. That's great.
Yeah.
Bro, Marcus, I was calling you. Why didn't you pick up?
Adrian, I'm right here.
Can
Marcus, I know that this is happening, but can you still help us anyway, even though that just happened? Can you stay on our side?
I can try.
While Marcus is talking to Adrian,
Yeah.
Marcus notices that I'm slowly creeping up behind Adrian, reaching towards the pocket where he keeps the phone. Marcus, realizing what I'm about to do for all of our sakes, continues baiting Adrian into conversation. Can I roll for a possibility of taking the phone from Adrian?
Roll with disadvantage because they're rings that are on his fingers.
You've got to take 2 rings off his
What,
fingers.
am I
what should
rolling
do?
to fight this?
Perception.
All right, so
So you're trying to
plus
steal
3.
his rings that are on his fingers.
14.
Plus
We got to roll again.
19,
I have 14 plus 3, so 17.
and then
we're
9
taking this
plus.
one.
So yeah, so that's
Yeah, so
down
you
one.
see, you smell the stinky otter coming up behind you.
I reach out and I grab her and I hug her. I'm like, sup, little one?
Doesn't that make it better for me?
Yeah, but he's looking at you.
He's aware.
Yeah.
Huh.
All right,
Can I tell that that's what Tagron tried to do? Tried to take him? It's like, did the failure look like failure?
Yeah, probably. I think she was pretty clearly sneaking,
I see.
right? Like,
Fuck to sneak.
Like a cartoon. I got you. Okay.
All right, what's the plan for today then?
You can't act like it
boys
wasn't for
and
the better of the
girls?
group.
No, yeah.
What are we doing? What are we doing
These
today?
rings are awesome.
We're
What are
going
you
shopping
doing today?
Okay, I'm trying to do this like. Yeah, it's kind of awkward because my character's stupid, but we're not going.
You know what? I kind of want a hat. Have you told me everything you need to tell me, Marcus? I kind of want to go look for a hat
well,
for half an hour.
it is late.
Oh, saying the hat stores are closed then.
I mean, I don't know. I'm not a hat salesman.
Actually, I'm kind of interested in walking around. Hey, there's stuff going on.
Enjoy
It's
the nightlife.
the middle of the night. Yeah, there might be some
No,
stuff
no,
out
we
there.
should probably leave the
Did
tavern.
we hear anything from where we are? Like from the
No,
nightlife?
you're in
back room.
a back room, and it's sort of in the center of the building.
Okay.
Yeah.
Who served us this turkey platter?
A young man with bright eyes and bright red hair.
Is he still in the room?
No, but he could be called for, certainly.
We didn't know this about you, Adrian. You know,
About what?
Learn
that you
something
were
new
interested
every
in
day.
young men. You know.
I was just curious if he was still in the room.
Sound like you were asking about him to me.
I was just curious if he was in.
Oh,
You want to know his name?
yeah.
We can find out his name for you.
If he
Yeah,
was in the
you
room.
want- I can
will
introduce you.
certainly ask him.
I call him back in.
Yeah. Marcus probably rings a bell or something. and
Okay.
a young man comes in and says, "Yes, how may I help you?"
You've been really helpful today. What was your name again?
Darren.
Darren, I got you. Well, Darren, you know, we're a group of adventurers, and we've had some real tough times. But the guy who's really gotten us through it, Adrian. I mean, that is a cool dude right there. Have you met Adrian yet?
Darren, my guy.
That's your wingman right there.
Love your hair, by the way. I was wondering if you can hook us up with some wine.
Oh, yes, certainly. I'll be right back. With
Darren,
that,
you don't
with
have to go. I mean, I feel like Adrian wants to kind of unwind with you.
Well,
you know?
I can't.
Yeah, that's okay.
I can't get wine.
You
I
can get
can get
wine
it
in a
for you.
moment. Yeah, you can get it in a moment.
Do you want me to go grab it for you?
No, I think it's best if I go get it.
Oh, sure. All right.
That's fine.
Sorry, Adrian.
Yeah.
Looks like he's not interested, man.
Maybe
He
next
leaves. Someone else comes in carrying wine. It's it's like the tavern owner. He's like this big grumpy guy that's just like, here, and then leaves.
I have no time to like talk with this guy.
I mean, you can try, but he's yeah.
Adrian, I think we might find more wine at other places if we leave here.
You're right. You're right, Zach.
We should head out for the night. I mean, Inazuma is gonna take forever. He's dumb as a bell or dumb as a doorknob. You know.
All right.
Not a smart dude.
No,
I
not a
asked.
smart guy.
I asked where we're going.
Well,
Are you leading the way?
oh, to Marcus?
Yeah, to my.
He says, well, I was going to retire for the night, but you are certainly welcome to head out on the town.
Well, when should we meet in the morning, Marcus? In case I'm out, all night.
He doesn't have a watch. He's
Right.
staring at his wrist.
Who doesn't do that?
Oh, a little after sunrise.
Okay, sounds good. So now I've projected to Marcus that I'm a cool person who might be out all night. Probably I won't be.
Yeah.
But I've projected that.
Right.
Hopefully.
Yeah, roll deception.
Okay, yeah. I don't think I get... 10 plus 2, 12.
Can I roll persuasion? So I'd be like, join him on the nightlife kind of deal, like me and him are going out, so like he will be cool.
Yeah, absolutely.
What am I
Yeah.
rolling here? Persuasion?
Yeah, sure.
Plus 7. So 14 total.
Or just like, yeah, okay. Absolutely.
Aquilo, we're gonna have a night out.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Clearly we're very
Definitely.
cool. Yeah.
Definitely.
Why go out? Nighttime, not daytime.
Right. You're right.
Nighttime?
You know what? Yeah, maybe we should just
Well, we
hit
can't
on
stay
daytime.
here
Best
overnight.
time.
We could stay here.
We can't just sleep in this tavern.
Is there not other
I mean,
beds?
That's what's happening.
there are beds.
Yeah. There are people.
The old school taverns weren't pubs. They were also
That's
like...
true.
Yeah,
Fair
we're not in a
enough,
bar.
yeah.
I'm also of the opinion you guys going, yeah, let's go clubbing. And I'm like, that doesn't exist in those times in my eyes. Like, there's not multiple taverns in a city. It's more like, there's one tavern.
No, you think there's not going to be a tavern that's popping?
Well, here we
We've
go. We'll
already been
find
to
out,
two.
That's
maybe.
a fun-
You can go back to the Belt and Buckle.
There's 2 in this town already. I'm like, wow,
not
this is
the
a
belt
good
and
town.
buckle.
My
We're not in the
character's...
same town, are we?
It is. It's all one big city.
Well, the same town as the belt and buckle one.
Yeah, one big city.
Yeah, we're what, 3 blocks down, go up to the tower, take that right, head back up. I don't remember exactly.
So when are we planning on doing
you're
the
lost.
shopping?
Yeah, hell yeah.
If
I guess tomorrow.
In the morning, yeah.
in the morning.
Yeah.
Okay.
My character's going to go to sleep.
There's no reason for us to
Alright.
go
Because
out.
he doesn't understand why they want to go outside when it's nighttime.
We've
Totally.
established a
Because
4-week
we
tradition
go outside
of
when it's daytime.
wasting time.
Yeah.
Not
I'm not going to let that
Yeah,
fall off. now.
totally.
I
Yeah.
mean,
We're wasting some time.
No way
Aquilo.
I'm going to let that tradition fall off now.
Right.
What's that?
Yeah. What do you mean?
4
4 weeks? Do you remember how long it took us to get to the ridge?
Yeah, I
You
know.
think your boys going to let you just go to sleep?
No.
Oh, fam, I'd like to go out.
My character's going to sleep.
All right.
It's like Minecraft. If one person's in the bed and not everyone sleeps, you're just laying in a bed.
Please get in the bed.
I grab Aquilo and Tagarong's hand, and I'm like, we're going out.
Oh, all right.
ooh,
Roll dexterity saving throws.
okay. With advantage?
No.
Uh-oh.
17 for
That's
me.
not looking very hot for me.
Taco hit my 17.
Adrian, roll your
It
strength
was a
or your
17.
dexterity,
Strength?
your choice.
Or Dex, actually.
Actually, roll
Yeah,
your
I've
persuasion.
Got a solid
Persuasion,
7 here.
Yeah.
You're very caught.
25.
Did
No.
either of you beat a 25?
No.
Okay,
You're
can
going
I-
out.
Wait. I would like to use naturally stealthy to hide behind Flint before Adrian has a chance.
Okay. Yeah. No, you can try and like slip away. Roll your stealth.
So 18.
Perception.
+3. 12.
Tagarung sort of slips away.
Okay.
Like on your way out, she's just gone. But you and Aquilo, yeah.
Yeah.
Can I do a check
Happy
to
to
see
be
if I
here.
feel this is safe about them going out in like my head? So to speak of like, do I feel?
I'm gonna just roll a d20 and then make some conclusions, I guess.
Because I'm trying to work out like.
Yeah.
Crit.
I don't know what that means, but
Yeah. No! I know.
You're super
I'm
sure.
gonna,
of
do
something.
I feel with a roll like that this is going to be a safe expedition for them, or do I feel concerned for? That's what I'm kind of after here.
I
as
guess-
a character, right?
We did leave Daria out there.
yeah.
Oh, I wonder what's going on at the shop. Should we go look and see? I
There
bet.
you go.
You know what? I bet those potions are wide open now. That guy can't just be sitting in the shop, right? There's no way he locked up. Is what I'm saying, because he's an ogre or something, right? Or an oni or
Are
something.
you saying we should go to the shop?
I bet we could at least go look. Yeah.
You turn up at the shop and you see two Onis fighting.
There's no way they're still fighting.
they're
It's
just
like
still punching
nighttime
each
now.
other.
It's like we're.
They're still going at
We've
it.
been-
Still
we-
punching each
we
other. They
drank, we've been
regenerate
sleeping.
10 health every turn, so it's infinite.
It's whoever falls asleep first that loses.
Yeah.
At that
Where
point.
are you planning going?
I want to go scope out the shop. I think that's a good idea now.
Yeah,
that I
that's
thought about
cool.
it. Yeah, I'd like to do that.
Okay.
Right.
If
Do you
that's-
remember how to get there?
I go up to them. I go up to them and I go up to like the person at the counter.
The red pillar?
Yeah, but that's like near it.
Near
And I
the red
go.
pillar.
It's like a couple of blocks from the red pillar.
Luminescent vial.
Do you remember how to get to the luminescent
we are.
vial? Or do you know how to get to the
We're here.
luminescent vial?
No,
from
we're
here?
at the illuminated child.
Yeah.
Right now.
Illuminated child, yes.
Yeah, luminescent vial is like a potion shop.
You
Like
said
I'm trying to
vial.
get some directions back to that. Flint, it's okay. You're
I
like
said
3
the
episodes
illuminated
back.
child.
Flint. You rock.
This not vial?
No, this is the illuminated child.
Child, not vial.
Yes.
Yes.
Oh.
The first word's different too.
Words sound similar.
Yes.
Oh,
A lot of people
You're
make
so
that
pure.
mistake.
It makes a change to the
I'm
usual,
trying to
right?
talk to like the like barkeeper who.
Okay.
Do you know how to get to the luminescent vial from here?
Yes. Yes, absolutely.
I would love to. Can you tell me?
Oh, sure.
Yes, please.
Yes. Go out, take a left. 2 blocks down to the red pillar.
Right.
Continue along, second exit, 3 blocks. You're right there.
That sounds right. Thanks, man. I give him a fist bump. He doesn't know what those are. I give him a copper piece.
Cool. He knows what that is.
Okay. Does anybody
Yeah.
want to go to the potion shop?
I look at you and be like, Aquilo, there's 2 blue monsters there. Nothing's gonna change.
We don't
man.
know that.
You know what's gonna change?
Do we know that?
You know what's gonna change? You and me going out tonight. Let's go.
Okay.
Go
I
out
go.
where?
I
I go
So
Hey.
we go outside.
I'm down to come out fighting to say, Aquila, I'll go with you
Okay.
to the luminescent vial.
How about we go scope it out? If they're fighting, we ignore them and we go party. And if they're not there, I grab a bunch of potions.
I'm down.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now that's all come out, that roll
Yeah.
now means that I'm worried for their safety after seeing that. I'm like,
Why? What? For what reason?
you're going back to the shop with the 2 big blue dudes that nobody
Yeah, but
could
Tagarun's
do,
sneaky.
watching
sneaky.
them whack each other over and over again, and we left them.
Some time has
And now
passed,
we're
right,
going
Cret,
back.
since then? Like,
Yeah, it's been a few hours.
yeah, significant time's passed.
There's no way they're still standing there punching each other.
Yeah.
They
Really
have to have started punching themselves somewhere else.
I think about staying here, but you go, I worry for your safety.
Oh, Flint, thank you, man.
Not your safety, not your safety, your safety.
Thanks, man. Listen,
Wait,
I
didn't-
respect you.
I thought you and Adrian were cool.
We are cool. Adrian, look after
Just
himself.
trust me.
Wait, you don't think I can look after myself?
You run like a rat,
I will definitely. That's how you know I'll be fine. If things look scary, I will run immediately.
but maybe you fall.
I might fall. I'm very clumsy.
People fall all the time.
No dexterity here. It'll be okay for it.
I don't
I'll
know.
freeze him. I got frost breath.
I don't know.
I think it'll be okay. I
I'm
go.
not convinced.
Well,
No,
if you
you're
want-
not.
I
You
realize
wanna
I
go
don't
with-
need to
always-
convince a rock.
You
to
can
do it.
always join us,
Okay.
Flint. Because, Flint, think about it this way. If there truly is no one there and we
Okay.
can actually take whatever we want,
No stealing.
no stealing, borrowing. We only use
Do I believe this is
what's
borrowing?
going to help us
I think
on our quest.
Paco roll a persuade
Okay.
and charisma saving throw with advantage.
Of course, yeah.
I mean, I'm giving you advantage
Oh,
because
no,
you're
no.
a paladin.
I'm not persuading anybody.
What did you roll?
A 4. A
You
5.
might beat him.
Saving throws a -1, by the way. My charisma is 5.
Goodness
so -3. What did you get?
It's a total of -1.
I got a 4.
No,
That is a crit.
he knows that stealing and borrowing is stealing. Yeah.
Oh, at
So
least
do
I know that when you say borrowing, you don't mean borrowing. You mean stealing.
Yeah, that's probably right.
No borrow, no steal.
But think about how much you could carry.
I carry lots of things.
And we could use it for our quest against, for getting Zeus's Aegis amulet.
We buy. We trade.
But if there's nobody there, how can we buy it?
We wait till morning.
We leave the money there. How about
Nighttime
that?
sleep.
won't do that.
Daytime shop.
What if we left money there? And grab stuff. But we leave money.
I don't know.
Then you know that
I'm
it's
not gonna
like,
do that.
at least, you're going to bring it back.
to know that
Whatever
So
whatever happens.
we go nighttime shopping. See if Oni's still fighting Oni. And buy things from people not that.
We can always try to save Daria also.
I will not try that.
We probably won't try to, but
There is no Daria. There is blue thing. Daria gone.
I'm gonna go. I start
Randy?
walking toward the luminescent vial,
Randy may be there.
and whoever would like to follow is welcome to follow.
I start following.
if you feel more comfortable here, you can stay here.
Yeah, we'll be
worry
back.
for
We'll be back
Akilo.
soon. We'll
Listen,
look out for
Flint,
Akilo.
have I ever missed a call time? I'll be back. Sunrise.
I go with a distance.
All right. You walk the
Metal.
5-ish blocks, and as you approach the luminous vial,
Wait, before we get too close, Tavern, maybe you should approach stealthily just to see what's going on. What do you think?
Yeah, I'd like to approach stealthily at this
sure,
point.
absolutely.
kinda stay back.
Roll your stealth.
So 23.
The night is dark, and you are dark as well.
I don't know why I was expecting
Very
the night
sneaky.
is dark and full of terrors. I don't know why I thought you were going to say that.
No, why would I say that? Roll perception to see how far you can see in this dark night without a torch.
So 13.
Okay. So, like, decent vision range. You're pretty sneaky. You're able to get fairly close, and you're maybe 50 feet out when in the darkness you begin to see some shapes of people. And then rounding a corner, you see someone carrying a torch. It lights up the area, and you can see that there are guards posted outside the shop.
Ooh.
Ooh.
How many?
Hard to say.
It's
The
hard to
torchlight illuminates 4, but the torchlight isn't cast too far into the darkness.
And it's just at the front of the door.
Yeah, there are two. There's one person with a torch walking down the road. He's got someone next to him, and then there's 2 people standing out front of the shop.
Okay, gang. So good news and bad news. Doesn't look like the creatures are there anymore fighting,
Okay.
but there's 4 visible guards and possibly more.
Oh, well, then I abort on the plan.
So it's time to party.
Yeah, I'll
Let's
party it
go.
out then, yeah. I was hoping it would just be open, but I guess they're like trying to fix it.
We
There
walk
was
back.
a huge.
But why are there guards there?
Well, there was a huge like city-destroying event. I assume they just locking it down, making sure everything's okay.
Can we have somebody approach? Adrian, can you go talk to the guards and see why they're there, possibly?
I look at Aquilo and was like, that wasn't part of the plan.
Yeah, but you're such a good talker. You can get away with that, right?
Yeah, but that's not what I'll do.
I mean, it's just one quick conversation, and then we're partying. Partying.
This is like how I convinced Tully to work. Listen, just one quick cast, and then we'll go out, okay?
And we'll party. Yeah.
The party will start.
I point to the belt and buckle in the distance. I go, that place is popping. We'll be there in a minute.
What is popping?
It is, yeah. Well, I guess I should roll. Can we see the belt and buckle from here?
It's buckling.
You'd probably point in its direction, but you can't see it from
Okay.
I'd like to roll to hear for the popping.
Okay, roll perception.
That's a 4.
You just hear crickets.
Can
pop?
can you use your helmet to check and see if there might possibly be more guards? Because
Yeah, I'll try and like listen. Maybe I can hear their steps in the darkness.
Yeah,
I
totally.
pull my helm down. Can't really see now, but I get to roll perception with advantage. 8. We can beat that. 17.
that's what we're talking about.
That's pretty good.
Plus 4 for me, so I'm 21.
All right, yeah, you're your vision fades away, and you pay more attention to smell and sound. You first smell the smell of a stinky otter.
Oh goodness.
And then you sort of ignore it. You extend your senses past that.
Okay.
And you hear footsteps.
Okay.
You smell
Yes.
you smell the scent of basically sweaty humans, because it's grease
Yeah.
and they're in armor. At first you only pick up 4, but a little bit after that, you start to realize that there's something on top of a building across the street. Like maybe a person. Hard to say. It's pretty far, but it's not nothing.
I like this less now. I like this much less. Team, I kind of raised the helmet up a little bit.
What's up?
There's definitely guards over there, for sure. But there's like something else like on the roof nearby. And we are missing 2 Oni. So that's certainly a possibility. Maybe we shouldn't press our luck.
I'm down.
No, I've made an error.
And by down, I mean I'm down to get out of here.
Oh, thank
because that
goodness.
sounds like it might be the shopkeeper.
Yeah, there certainly could be something like that happening. Belt and buckle? Yeah?
Maybe somewhere else.
Yeah, okay.
But
Yeah,
let's
yeah.
go.
Yeah, I'm down, yeah.
All right.
We leave. We're afraid. I'm very afraid.
Okay.
I'm just gonna follow.
So you're gonna.
I know this
you're
is out
gonna-
of character for me, because normally I'm pretty brave, and I put the team ahead of myself. But I'm very afraid now.
Sure.
What's that look, Flint?
You're very brave, is what you just said about your character? Even my character has noticed that you are not brave.
I'm not very brave.
Okay. So,
We try
Adrian,
to-
what is your plan to find the party?
I
What's
just
your-
like
what's your
listen
approach?
basically of where the commotion
All right.
is.
Roll for perception with advantage.
Is there a party
Because if
listening?
Adrian can detect anything, it's parties.
That one was not good.
No party in that direction.
No
There'd
party.
be
Yeah.
other games where Adrian would literally have skill in find the party. Like,
Not a natural, but a 20.
all right, that's pretty
20
good.
total.
Yeah, you start heading back towards the red pillar.
Right.
You hear the party. You listen and listen for the party. You hear one, and then you realize, no, that's the belt and buckle. You don't want to go there.
Definitely don't want to go there. Too many belts, too many buckles.
Yeah, it's a lot of work.
Jesus.
In the other direction, you do hear a commotion.
Uh-oh.
Okay.
Does it sound like a party?
People arguing?
Not like
Or-
a party commotion.
Okay, I head there.
Yeah. All right.
I follow him. Yeah.
You head in that direction, and as the street, as you're traveling, the street brightens up a little bit. Like there are actual lampposts lit with fires. And, you can start to see a little bit better, and there begin to be people actually walking along the street.
Okay.
You find yourself at a
Can I Spider-Man 3 kind of Tobey Maguire finger pose as we walk past them? You know what I mean? Like, he's got the black suit. He's like, it's the worst scene in cinema history. He's kind of like, yeah.
yeah. Roll.
I want to be doing that down the street.
Roll
as we go.
lameness.
I feel like I could do like a.
What's your stealth?
It's pretty bad.
That's about as lame as that.
Yeah, my stealth is 0. I have no
Okay.
bonuses.
Yeah, roll plus 0.
Okay.
If it was negative, I'd give you an advantage.
1.
Yeah, you're really lame.
Right, but that's the point.
Yeah.
So maybe it's really good.
No.
Mega lame. It's
not.
so lame. It's not even funny.
Yeah.
I
Like,
look at
Yeah.
Like, they don't know I'm doing a
Aquila,
bit. They just think I'm
Aquila,
like,
bro.
yo, what's up, man? No, this isn't working.
No, down.
This kind of thing would be
No,
cool
no,
back
no,
where I'm.
No,
No.
just down.
Okay. Yeah, I feel really bad about it.
okay.
I try to help him out.
Cool. You find yourself outside a tavern. There's actually a line to get in.
Okay.
Of course. there is.
There's a bouncer at the door.
Okay.
He's got a scroll. And he's, talks to people. Some he sends away. Some he lets inside. He looks at the scroll. You know the deal.
I approach him.
You approach him. All right, what do you do?
I'm like, brah, what's going on, man? What's your name?
My name is...
Listen.
My internal name generator is not working.
Listen, it doesn't matter what your name is because I got myself and 3 other travelers that want to get inside this place. I got a violin. I can play a lot of music for your tavern. We can perform as well on stage. It's going to be plenty festive if you let us in.
We already have a performance for tonight.
Who?
His name is Adolfo. And he is an up-and-comer in Olympian society.
Adolfo.
I still have the thing down. He sounds really good.
Is that
I
like
tell him where I'm from. I'm basically like a legend. So
Yeah.
that he should let me.
Roll persuasion.
9 plus 7, so 16.
Ooh, you might. He's gonna let you in. You've talked him into it.
All right. So,
him
just
or-
me or like all of us?
All of you.
Okay.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Mhm.
I try and walk like I'm supposed to be here. Like what I think.
Roll
cool is.
persuasion.
Okay, yeah. 19.
Yeah, you're supposed to be here.
Yeah, I'm pretty
Kind of
cool.
just sneak by.
He's kind of with me.
And
that's
roll
fine.
stealth.
Yeah, thanks for the help.
What is it?
That's
6 plus 7. That's like 13.
Okay, me.
I mean, she smells. How stealthy can
All
she
right,
be?
yep.
It's
Nope.
pretty smelly.
He doesn't notice. I rolled a 3.
I'm
You excited, Flint, to be here?
This first party,
Don't
I
worry.
see party. We go party tomorrow too.
Yeah.
At
So I'm pretty
nighttime,
sure
not
You
daytime.
have no idea I walked in, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
No.
I think you were allowed in either way, but
I'm just here because I wanted to make sure Akila was safe going to the shop, and now I'm
What do
being
we
dragged
see
along.
inside?
Yeah.
You go inside. The tavern is packed. People are at tables. In some cases, tables are so full that people are standing next to them and chatting and stuff like that. There's a stage. Up on the stage is a man. He's tall. He's thin. He's got red-tinged blonde hair. He's shirtless, singing and playing the harp.
Is this Adolfo?
You do not know what Adolfo looks like, but you can guess that it is.
Adolf, good.
is it loud in here?
Oh yeah.
It's Adolfo.
I take my helmet
I
off.
say Adolf.
Perfect.
Yeah. It's not gonna be too
Yeah.
loud.
He's not
no.
as good as me.
Tag
Trust
run.
me.
I don't like that look.
Roll,
He's
roll your performance.
23.
You do actually think you're better than him.
Okay. I go to the stage.
Jesus.
Is he like mid session?
Yeah, he's playing.
You don't need to like
Okay. I
emasculate this guy.
walk on the stage.
Oh, you're just gonna walk on up to the
Like
stage?
I'm walking with my violin.
Okay. What are the rest of you doing?
I'm assuming this is going to distract everybody.
It seems like it.
What's the... what are the people like in this tavern? Like,
Oh, there's a variety. In some places people seem to be a little bit wealthier. In some places they seem to be a little bit poorer. It seems like everyone has come out to see Adolfo perform.
anybody like mean looking?
Yeah.
Wait, does
there
it make it
are probably
okay if
some
they
mean-looking
look
people.
mean and then you steal from them? Does that make it okay?
Yeah.
It's a worthy challenge.
She wants to make sure that,
Yeah,
that it'll be
there's
a
a
really good
table
fight
full
when they
of
find us.
angry people.
No.
They're just angry looking, and they have lots of belts.
Have people been drinking, enjoying themselves?
Oh yeah.
with
They've
that?
got big
Interesting.
Big,
I
mugs.
start slinking into the crowd.
I assume
roll
I
stealth.
lose track of her, right?
So 16.
Okay. You try to slink into the crowd. Is anyone else near you? Like any?
I think we were initially, but I'm not
I
following.
think everyone's wandering off.
Okay, so you begin to slink into the crowd.
Mhm.
Have you wandered off, Flint?
No, I kind of just followed Akila.
So the three
and
of you were in
then-
a group.
Yes.
He just watched the
Adrian
stage.
left to go up onto the stage.
Right.
Tagrung begins to slink away.
Right.
But as she starts to slink away, someone walks up and says, "Hey, no pets."
Oh.
I'm not
No.
a pet though.
No,
Oh,
I rock
no.
I rock.
You can't bring your dog into our tavern.
I'm not a dog either.
Oh no.
This guy's starting problems.
This no dog. This tiger run.
Oh.
Roll persuasion.
Oh.
This works. That's dope. Where I'm like, yo.
That's kind of weirdly sweet.
Crit.
8 plus. Where's perception? 8 plus -1. 7.
No. Persuasion.
The
So
perception. I don't know why I said.
Yeah,
Where's perception?
minus
Oh, it's
3.
even worse. 8 plus -3. That's 5.
Oh.
he goes, no, I'm pretty sure that's a dog.
Okay. Got an idea. I'm gonna
Actually, in fact,
take a torch out of my pocket.
roll a charisma saving throw.
Charisma saving throw. Ooh, that's a crit. 20.
He tries to convince you that Tagrung is a dog. You know she's in fact an otter.
That's right, I do. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna grab a torch, right, like stick. I'm gonna throw it.
Okay.
Dog no fetch.
Did you
Tagrung.
go to fetch?
No.
Dog no fetch.
All right,
Tagrung.
roll persuasion with advantage. It's a compelling argument.
That's a 5 again.
And you roll better.
Come on, Hindu.
I crit twice so far today. Okay? That's an 11.
So here's the problem: is that I crit.
Oh shit.
So I think he catches the stick and he says, "Hey," and no throwing sticks inside our tavern. And he puts the torch back on the wall.
I say, you know what? This is y'all's tavern. I got you. I'm gonna, I'll take the otter back out of here. And I.
What's an otter?
Well,
That's a dog.
The dog back out of here.
Okay.
And I kind of look at Tagron. I'm trying to communicate.
No, I'm
Trust
pissed.
me.
And
Tagron, trust me.
guy
I'm trying
and
to
why
say.
is your
is
dog
messing
wearing
with
a
me.
hat?
I'm trying to. Well, we like to dress him up.
It's nice hat.
And I go, but I get what you're saying.
This guy's
I'll
talking
get
shit.
Tagron out
I'm
of here.
about to just mess him up.
Why you
I
know
try
like
and
hat?
I try and convey to Tagron. No.
Why you know like hat? Hat good.
It's a nice hat. It's just a little strange.
Why strange?
Dogs don't usually wear hats.
I look strange.
Call me a dog one more time.
Flint.
What?
Tagron.
A killer?
Here, let's
This guy
go.
calls me a dog one more time.
Tagger.
Wait, are you?
It's over.
So are you actually talking? Like, is he?
Yes,
No, Tagron.
but he can't hear me because I'm little.
No,
Wait, no.
Wait, he can't hear
he
you.
actually. So you talk and wait. He's like, wait. You can talk?
No dog. Tagaron.
I'm sorry, man.
Been talking this
My
whole time.
mistake. My mistake. It's loud in here.
It's okay. Hey, dude, it's all good, man.
Dog, wolf, Tagaron, talk.
It's an
I give him.
otter.
I want to give him one like silver
an
piece. Here's a
otter.
drink on me, man.
Thank you.
Yeah, dude. He's good. Here.
He goes back into the crowd. You can begin your slinking up on stage.
Alrighty.
He's still playing.
Okay.
Yeah.
I wait for like a moment where I can like join in. I recognize the melody
Yeah.
that he's playing in.
Roll performance.
9.
You join in and like it's probably like some sort of like reel or something like that where like people are meant to be able to join in, and as you go to join in, he cuts to like a solo and just sort of like smothers you out.
Okay.
He's flexing on you, totally.
Adolfo,
Damn.
good.
I wait.
And the solo gets some cheers too. It's a good one.
Okay. So you said he was also shirtless.
He is also shirtless.
While he's playing his solo, I take off my shirt
Okay.
and I begin to play my own solo that I know by heart
Roll your performance.
with advantage because it's my solo.
Sure.
It's like totally different.
Yeah, I'll give it to you. Yeah.
Music battle?
Yeah, Flint. I
16
think
on
it's a
this
music
one.
battle.
Music battle?
Yeah.
16.
I think you're able to get some breathing room. You don't beat him, but you guys do start going back and forth.
Okay.
Right? Like it's like one of those like dueling guitars segments or
Sure.
whatever, but there's not like a clear winner. It's dead even.
As this is going on, because there's no room for a table or something, I'm going to pull out my great hammer.
Yeah.
I'm going to stab the hilt into the ground
Okay.
and make a table for me and the kilo to stand next to. My great hammer.
Okay.
So the top of my great hammer is like a table.
Sure.
So I just stab it in and go, table.
Yeah.
Nobody's just gonna mess with you. Yeah.
Oh, I'm okay. I'm just like making a because you said there was all the tables would take.
Yeah, they're
okay.
yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
All right, fun.
And just nobody wants to mess with you.
Has Tagaron vanished? Do I know where she is?
You maybe if you rolled perception, but yeah.
Yeah, all right. So, all right, Tagaron's doing her thing. You want a drink, Flynn?
Okay.
Yeah. I'm going to go get us some drinks. I'm going to walk up to the barkeep
Okay.
and ask for two.
You leave Flint alone.
Yeah.
Wait, what kind of bar is this? Or is it
Right.
I don't know.
Right as Aquila is about to leave, I come back from the crowd
Yeah.
with 3 drinks.
Oh.
Yeah. Did you take those drinks from people?
Oh.
I don't explain.
Roll sleight of hand.
The DM needs to know.
Yeah, Craig needs to know.
I'm just going to assume.
A 20
What?
plus 27.
Yo, you don't
Or
have 3
25.
drinks. You have a whole
Cacophony.
like
Oh.
yeah, you've got like a like one of those little like platters.
Are there any like maybe special drinks to the area
It's
here?
got
Like,
it's got like handles and
Oh.
glasses and all sorts of stuff.
Wow, Tagaron.
No
I-
problem, guys.
I
Are
get
all
the
these-
sense
are all
you
these
didn't
drinks,
pay
like,
for
in
this.
The same sort of glass.
Pay for everything.
They're actually in bottles right now.
Okay.
But there's a few different sort of shapes of bottles.
My character would be looking for the weirdest one because I realize that I'm in the middle of nowhere and
Yeah.
I'm not used to this, so I'm like, I'm going to try the thing most the craziest to me right now.
There's probably something that's like. Here you go.
Let's go with this.
Do I see her bringing all the drinks to the table?
Yeah,
Somewhere
yeah,
around.
probably.
I wave to the table to bring me one. In the general direction.
Blue.
Oh,
Can I roll
butler?
persuasion?
What?
Blue like honey.
It's a good joke. Daria's in trouble, huh?
And I'm like doing like one
Daria's
of
probably
these.
dead.
You can roll persuasion, yeah.
You get a lot of twos
9.
on that dice. You need to
I
change
know.
that dice.
Can I make direct eye contact with Adrian and hold up a drink? And then I'm just like, and then I start drinking.
Yeah, absolutely.
Tagaron, you're
Absolutely.
scaring me today.
Right, this
Oh
is not-
man.
Yeah.
Sorry,
This is
what was
Kyra's after party, just like
Yeah.
in D&D now.
I drink one, but
My
Aquila
group
is
hates me.
Yeah. That dice hates you.
Follow me into that bush.
So, your music transitions out of solos back into sort of like a melody.
Okay.
Roll performance. Rolling really well today.
22.
You actually take the lead in this one.
Okay.
Yeah.
I start while I'm also playing my violin.
Yeah.
I am going to be dancing at the same time.
Oh,
Like
yeah,
Lindsay
absolutely.
Sterling style, yeah.
Absolutely. You can
Lindsay
100%
Sterling,
do
huh?
that.
Oh, okay.
Lindsay
No, she's
Sterling.
good.
What kind of music is this?
Tavern folk music.
Yeah,
but you
it's
should've given
like
some
folk
kind of
music.
example of what it
Like
is.
it's like a
Is it catchy?
yeah, no, it's like a reel.
Okay.
Right? Like it's like trad music.
I drink one. I drink one of the drinks that Tagaron brought back.
Roll a Constitution saving throw.
Yeah, Aquila has probably never drank before.
Yeah, probably.
15? I don't know if I have any.
It
help from
turns out Aquilo can actually
Yeah.
hold his liquor a little bit.
Okay.
All right.
I'm really nervous
I
though.
also
Yeah.
am drinking too.
Now roll a Constitution saving throw with advantage
Oh,
because you're a rock.
because I made a. That is a. This is an advantage, right? 'Cause
Yeah,
that
you
was
get to
a,
roll again. Yeah,
my
so just
God.
don't roll another
You get to roll
one.
again on a 1?
I did 13 plus nothing, right?
Plus 0. Yeah, so 13. You get like a little tipsy, but it's all right. Yeah, you don't mind it.
Drink good,
Yeah.
bubbly.
Rocking out.
All right, up on stage, your performance continues. What are you have the lead. What are you gonna do?
I actually start singing now.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
I let him keep playing.
Singing, dancing, and
Yeah.
violining.
Yeah.
roll
I know your triple
performance
threat.
there
Okay.
with advantage.
It's got my mobile out right now. This could be.
Yes, that one's a 13. This one. 19.
All right, he has become your backing track.
Nice.
Is your backup singer?
He's playing like a backup.
track
You're
one.
you're doing the
I'm
lead and
singing,
the singing. Yeah.
So I'm singing and he's
Uh-huh.
like.
Is he becoming visibly agitated? Adolfo?
Let's see. He's actually he's got a pretty good poker face, so you don't see him being too visibly agitated. He looks like he's having fun. Yeah.
So this party, we stand, we drink, Adrian sing this party?
Yeah, actually, Flint is a pretty good example of a party.
Tomorrow we party again?
It'll be a little bit different, but yeah, pretty close.
Different how?
Probably more formal.
Do I spy anything of value?
Yeah, I think you could probably see
I drink another one.
Some belt pouches that look a little hefty,
Oh,
maybe full of coin.
I'm gonna take another drink from the fire.
is
and just
complicated.
drink it.
Okay.
You guys didn't
Yeah,
know I had my
absolutely. Roll Constitution.
Oh, you want
my
me to
pen
do it?
full
Yeah,
of skills.
totally.
At home.
It was just a
5.
All right. Cool.
It was a tray of drinks.
Yep.
Yeah, so you rub back.
Just tell me when this tray runs out, man.
Uh huh. Absolutely.
Kilo, I need you to do me a favor.
What's up?
Take one of these drinks
Mm-hmm.
to that guy, and I point out someone who looks visibly, had a little bit of
Yeah, a
wine,
little bit.
but his belt pouch is sagging a little bit.
Yeah, it is.
I don't tell Akilo about this part though. I just tell
Yeah.
him to offer that guy a drink.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, just like kind of just give him. I mean,
I help.
This is some charity. I didn't know you were being nice here,
I help,
Tagron.
I
I'll
take.
I'll take one over.
It doesn't really matter which one of you does it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Do I see this?
Wait, so is it not me now then?
I
just
point
wanna know
back
who
at
it
the
is.
group and I'm like,
That's all. You can do it. Like,
I'm like
do-
this.
Yeah.
While I'm still singing, I'm like,
What's happening? I don't know what he's doing. He's
I
doing a lot up there.
He's been doing that the entire time. It's probably part of the performance.
Yeah.
But yeah, that guy.
Yeah, I'll take a drink over there.
You can roll. Yeah, roll persuasion.
okay.
to get a drink to come over to you.
26.
A pretty young woman brings you a drink.
Oh, well then, even better.
Yeah.
That is better
She's got belts and buckles.
for everyone.
Does she have belts and buckles?
No, she's like a barmaid.
Okay. I take the drink. I wink at her. I drink.
Yeah. She hands you the drink. She winks at you, and then she says, "Refill."
I give her the 3
Can I go over to the guy who is tipsy and also has a bunch of money apparently?
Yeah.
I'm
visibly.
following, but I'm also not visible. Like I'm
Right.
stealthily hiding
Yeah.
and accusing.
Yeah. There's just this hat like bobbing through the.
Yeah,
crowd.
my understanding is that I think Tagron's just being like nice to this
Yeah.
guy. Right?
Absolutely.
Okay, yeah,
She's
nice.
totally being nice. Roll stealth.
I come up to this guy and
So 21.
Yeah, being nice. Yep.
yeah, I come up to the guy and I'm like, hey, my friend, and I kind of look back, I realize Tagron's still there, and I'm like,
Yeah.
well, my friend, she was there a minute ago, but she wanted you to have this drink. She just wanted you to have it. And I hand it to him, and it's just like I just hand it to him.
Roll your persuasion.
Oh, sure. My persuasion is plus something, I bet. So 14.
He says, "Thank you kindly, friend," and he just takes it and
Yeah.
then puts it down, sets it down. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Pretty good job taking
Uh-huh.
that back. I know fist bumps don't work from earlier, so
Yeah.
I just kind of walked back.
Okay. Yeah.
While this conversation is happening,
Mm.
I would like to roll for sleight of hand
Mhm.
on the belt pouch.
Sure. Roll for sleight of hand.
Do I get advantage since he has no idea I'm there?
No.
Yeah, the Sacco. What's your
down
bonus
to
on sleight of
this.
hand?
+5.
That's pretty. You got a good chance.
Yeah, but it could be really rough.
Could be.
Oh no, that's not looking good. That's a 14.
Yeah, that's gonna be tough. Well, you rolled a 9,
Mhm.
and he had advantage, but I rolled a 2 and a 3. So you're good.
Goodness. Okay.
Yeah, you take his belt pouch.
All right.
Yep.
Really, we're really
And
even out here.
I immediately go back to Flint.
All right. You're back with Flint.
As they were doing that, I was taking another drink off this platter.
Absolutely.
I had nothing else
Another
to do.
concept.
Sure. That's a 9.
Hey,
All
Flint,
right.
we gotta wake up in the morning, bud. You know,
Huh?
we gotta wake up in the morning.
I enjoy party. Drink.
Oh, did you come back
Music.
to join us?
Yeah. Am I
So-
not back with the table?
Yeah. What's Adrian doing?
So by this point, I finished my drink already.
Uh huh.
And is Adolfo still playing?
Yeah,
What
he's
is
still
Adolfo
playing.
doing?
Yeah. He's.
How long
he's-
have we been playing so far?
Oh, maybe 20 minutes or so.
20 minutes of
Yeah.
playing.
Guys, we should probably get out of here.
Yeah.
Why go?
How
Party's
is the
still
crowd
going.
reacting to both of our playing?
They're loving it.
They're loving it.
I too am loving it.
Yeah.
Party's not stopping.
All right.
I'm still playing.
All right.
I keep drinking.
Well, I think in a little bit, Adolfo will actually sort of bring the reel to an end. and he sort of lowers his harp, and you're like playing.
I can tell like
Yeah.
he's about to end, like right now, kind of deal. I match his pacing.
Okay.
And I slow mine down. Like if he slows down, I'm
Yeah,
gonna slow
yeah,
down
yeah.
now. Like we're basically trying to be in sync now. Kind of.
Absolutely. So you bring the performance to a graceful end. He sets down his harp and he goes, "Dude, that was a great show, man."
I ask, I'm like, bro, are you Adolfo?
Yeah. What's your name?
Oh, I'm Adrian Anderson.
Adrian.
Nice to meet you, bro.
Adolfo.
Good to meet you, man.
You play with the grace of Apollo, bro.
Dude, he's my champion.
No,
How did you know?
dude, is he? He's my champion too.
Hey, really?
Yeah, dude. Bro.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
So listen, it's me and my other 3 adventurers here. We heard how good you perform. I just wanted to kind of join in and help out.
Bro, I mean, I hadn't heard of you, but I've heard you now. You
Bro,
know? Get it?
It's not the last you're gonna hear of me.
Hell
trust
yeah.
me. We
Yeah.
got this other party. You want to join in tomorrow?
Yeah, bro. What
Hell
is
yeah.
it?
Come meet my friends.
All right. Yeah.
All right. I
Yeah.
bring him to the group.
He hops down. He's like, "Hey, what up? What up?
What up?
What
Touch me and
up?"
I will kill you.
Okay.
It's okay. She's,
She's
like that
okay.
with-
She's
yeah,
okay.
never mind.
Yeah, I like her hat.
Yeah.
Not
she's
dog.
got a fancy hat.
Not dog.
No, it's clearly an otter.
I tell him.
Tagarund.
Yeah, it's otter. Yeah.
No, Tagarund.
Sure.
So,
Yeah.
Adolfo over here, I don't know if you guys saw, but me and him
No,
were
I didn't see it.
jamming out. And I want to invite him for the party tomorrow.
You play music good, Adolf.
Thank you. Yeah, I do.
He plays music
You're right.
well.
Good.
Yes, good.
All right, well,
Yeah, where is it?
It's in the inner city.
Hold on a second here.
That's
Adrian.
where we are, yeah.
Should we really be telling this guy everything that
Yeah,
we're
man,
Yeah,
he's
should
one
he?
of us.
Yeah.
His champion's Apollo. My champion's Apollo.
Yeah.
He's joining us.
Do you remember what Apollo told you?
No.
So if Apollo told you something, do you think Apollo told this guy something too?
I'm just saying, if Apollo picked one bard, do we need? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
We're like
wait,
a fan.
Listen, did you guys not watch us? Come on.
I mean, I
was
did.
dope.
I don't know how it translates.
It was good.
You
Dude,
were
there's
really
a party
good.
tomorrow. Obviously, we need
You're
more
way better than I
performers.
I am noticeably sketched out.
You're way better than I would have been.
Yeah, I am. Oh, you're right.
Adolfo,
Yeah.
so like you live here, right?
Yeah. All right.
So like, on a scale of 1 to 10, how cool is my man Zeus?
Yeah, he's pretty chill. Yeah, he's a pretty cool bro. Like Apollo and Zeus, they're tight. They're homies. Like this.
All right, I look at.
Pretty sure Zeus
I
is,
now look
is
at Aquila.
Apollo's
I'm
dad. Actually.
like, okay.
So like they're like father son.
You're right.
Whatever.
Yeah, super cool.
I haven't really studied.
I mean,
I
like,
dropped
who
out of
goes to school, right?
Yeah. Clearly not Adrian.
Zeus evil.
Hey, I'll have you know.
No, I don't think Zeus.
I'll have you know I was in Stanford for marine
Zeus bad.
biology.
Zeus bad, not good.
Yeah, you can have that. You can have that.
Yeah, I mean, this guy's got some weird ideas, am I
little
right?
drunk.
Yeah, he's
Yes.
probably just drunk.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's okay.
I'm getting really annoyed and confused because this whole time Zeus is bad and now all of a sudden, no, this isn't. I'm confused.
Oh, well,
Does
yeah.
Flint
it's-
think that the drinks are turning us?
What?
What if Flint started thinking that
I
the
pull
drinks
Flint
were
aside.
turning us towards
Flint,
Zeus's
come on,
side?
can you come over here, buddy? Do you mind stepping over with me?
Sure.
Come on, man. We all know Zeus bad, right? But we gotta pretend with this guy.
Why pretend Zeus good?
Because we don't know this guy. He could be dangerous. We don't want to
Kill him. Bad kill. He bad? He thinks Zeus good? We kill.
Maybe you want to do that.
I just don't understand.
Just probably not hear you say that. Like if you're down south, maybe you wave that red flag, just kind of like that.
All right, I talked to Adolfo.
Yeah.
And I'm like, all right, bro, if you want to meet us for the party, meet us at Belt and Buckle.
Got it, bro. That place is crazy.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah. A lot of belt.
Too many buckles.
Yeah. Kind of.
Okay.
Okay.
And
Well,
then we
I mean,
separate.
I believe you because you look like you know your way around a party, but
Yeah.
it'd be pretty lame to have a party there.
That's just where we're gonna meet.
When
It's
I
not
get
where
back to the
party's at.
table,
All right.
I'm gonna come back to the table all like the hammer. Zeus good. I like win really badly. Like full on wink. Then
Yeah,
my
we
mask
walked back up to
falls
the table
off, I'm
before
like,
he walked away.
Zeus good. Big wink.
Oh no.
Yes.
Yeah.
Zeus good.
You're right. You're right, bro. Yeah.
Zeus good.
Yeah.
Zeus good.
Zeus very good.
We've had a pretty crazy night. Maybe we should get some. We got to be ready in the morning, right? You know,
Absolutely.
got to be ready.
Yeah.
All right, so I guess like now we leave. at that
Yeah, I'll
point.
head back
Realize
to the.
Right,
I'll head back
yes.
to Mark to the.
Do we have any drinks left in the platter?
There's one drink left.
I'll finish it.
All right. Roll a
Before we
Constitution
go.
save.
Oh god, it's gonna be wasted.
It's a 16.
All right. Cool. You guys begin walking back to the illuminated
child.
shop.
Can I check the pouch now that we've left this establishment?
Absolutely. In it, you find 27 gold
Tavern, is this your pouch?
and a beetle.
Ooh,
A beetle?
Yes.
Like a Volkswagen?
No.
Okay.
just like a dead bug.
No, it's alive.
It's
Skitters.
alive?
It's Skitters.
Wait, it scooters away, but a beetle.
It was just.
I'll stick with Kepri.
I'm sorry.
No.
Capri's
Kepri's a little bigger. I mean, it could be Kepri's champion. That's true.
Taco, Tagron, is that your pouch? All right.
New
And-
pouch?
Yeah, new pouch, and we all get to, well, the three of us get to split, 9 gold apiece.
Oh, thanks. I take the 9.
Is she
torches off of
pointing
me.
Three of
to
who?
Flint? Who's the third person?
Flint, we give Flint some gold.
So I get gold, he gets gold. And you get gold?
Yeah,
Nothing for him?
Adrian was performing.
I'm the reason you guys got in the club in the first place.
But you had a jam session with Adrian, or with
Adolfo.
Adolfo.
Yeah.
I like party.
Yeah. Well,
I
another
drink. I feel.
one. Maybe we should lay down, Flint.
And I get gold.
Yeah.
Party good.
we can go lay
Music
down.
good.
Music was very.
See, this
Dancing
is
good.
why we should do this tomorrow, Flint.
Yeah.
I
We
see.
can get more gold, and more drink, and
Do our mission, maybe.
I like gold at party.
yeah. Golden Party's pretty good.
Although saying Zeus is good is not.
Yeah, you're right. We don't say it too loud. We can go back to.
I tried to persuade
we can go
Tagron to
same
give me
as
gold.
that.
All right. Taggerung, since you're a greedy otter, you get advantage on your charisma saving throw.
22.
So
Good luck.
I don't think I can beat it actually, even
If
with
you get a nat 20.
Excuse
No,
me.
I got a
Sorry for
19, 20.
You can roll again.
With advantage.
Oh, yeah, with
well, if
advantage?
it's only +1, then 21's her.
She would need a natural
Oh, a
20
nat
to beat
20.
it.
And
That's
then-
not happening.
Yeah.
All right.
20 versus
Tagron, the
22.
only reason you got that gold was because I got us in.
How's about this?
And I distracted the crowd. I saw you the whole
I
time.
hand Adrian
Yeah.
the gold I was going to keep for myself, but as soon as he turns around, I take it back.
Can I try to make her feel bad for not giving me a drink?
Huh?
Can I try to make her feel bad as well for not giving me a drink
We can. Yeah, you can try. Sure.
to help persuade her a little more? With
You can
persuasion.
What's
or
the
is that-
stack right now for
Yeah.
playing Magic? I don't know what's on the stack.
Lots of guilt.
So
Lots of guilt.
I'm giving him the gold.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm also gonna make her feel bad for not giving me a drink.
Okay.
Do I roll?
Yeah. Go ahead and roll.
18.
Okay. All right, and then perception versus sleight of hand.
11.
I got the same thing. I got an 11 also.
Okay. Well, meets it beats it in this case. So, he gives you gold.
Yeah.
You do not notice it slips right back into her grubby fingers. You arrive back at the tavern, and I
Yes.
think that is the perfect time for us to go to a break. So when we get back, it will be the next day, and we'll go shopping and then go to a party. Stay tuned.
We just went to a party. We do nothing but
There's
party.
more.
Yeah.
There's more.
Hey, welcome back.
Glad to be back.
Did you guys have a nice night's sleep?
I laid right down.
Flint,
Yeah.
roll a Constitution saving throw to see if you're hungover. You're good. You're chilling. Yeah.
Good night.
Yeah.
It is.
All right.
I'm 9 gold richer.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got 9 gold too, didn't I?
I imagine at dawn,
Mm.
Markus like opens the door
What?
and is like, "Good morning."
Yeah, good morning.
I rise up from the bed.
Who's ready to go shopping? And he like holds up like a bag of gold.
Oh, I did not know that was involved. I'm much
Yes,
more motivated now.
shopping requires money.
I didn't know he had the
I
money.
instantly appear by Marcus's side,
Drawn here.
Suddenly awake.
Yeah.
wide awake. Wait, can I actually roll for stealth to see if Markus doesn't even like realize that I just suddenly appear
Sure,
by his
totally.
side?
Yep.
17, so 24.
Okay. Yeah, you appear. Oh, Tagrum, there you are. I didn't see you. Shall we?
Yeah, I'm down.
Let's go.
Shopping always gets us trouble.
The
Don't
one
worry.
time we've done it, it has resulted in trouble.
Don't worry, Flint. Daria isn't here.
Okay.
Remember, we actually went to the
And we
shop.
have Marcus.
We have
Very
no idea
true.
where Daria is at.
Very true, no Daria.
And Marcus.
Marcus, good guy.
Let's go. And he's just gonna sort of strut out of the inn.
I keep my eye out for like a cool scarf somewhere. That's what I'm looking for.
Yeah, well, he's gonna actually take you to like a few specific
Yes,
stores.
good. I want that.
Yeah.
Let's go shopping.
You arrive at the first store, and it's called. I'm trying to think of a good pun. It's not coming to me. Anyone got a good like Greek Brooks Brothers pun?
That's what I know.
There's definitely one. Definitely exists, but it's not coming to me.
I don't know.
Right? It might come back.
Maybe it's Lindell Taylor's. It's a Death Note reference. One of the great shows that's ever been.
So anyway, you walk into this clothing store, and a thin older man in formal attire with a measuring tape over his shoulder greets you and he says, "Yes, hello. What can I do for you?"
Yeah, we need some formal gear. We're going to a really nice party.
Oh, absolutely. Yes, let me take your measurements.
Oh, I think so, yeah.
And he says, "Hey, come over here. Over here." And he pulls out his measuring tape. And
Aquilow's never done this, so he's super awkward.
yeah, and this guy just sort of like grabs your hand, like puts it here, and is like, boop, boop, boop,
Okay.
move, boop, boop, boop.
Should I turn
He's
maybe? Or?
fast.
Oh.
So like
Okay.
it's like it's just like one of those weird experiences where like someone is just like, "You need to be here. All right, doing this, moving on." And you're just like, you have no control.
Right.
You're just like, "Oh, this is what. All right. Oh." And then he goes, "Next," and does the same thing for probably Adrian. So just gets all of your measurements. I think Adrian's probably more used to this than Aquila would be.
I'm like, I complimented him on how fast he's.
Yeah,
he did that.
absolutely. Says, "Miss, would you please? I can."
This is exactly how
I need
Taco
something that
shops, by
matches
the
my
way.
hat.
She just goes in and puts arms out.
He takes the measurement of your right arm, your left arm, and then your height, and it's like, we'll find something. And then, sir, please.
I'll copy what I saw these two do.
Yeah,
'Cause I'm
absolutely.
like just
So
watching. I'm like, okay.
He's just like, "It's your arm, do the thing, and
Tagron, can I ask you not to steal anything while we're in here?
Perfect.
Just
Marcus
this-
has money.
Yeah. So
Okay.
Just,
Well, oh, and he looks at Marcus and he says, "I assume you are fine, sir." And Marcus nods.
oh, does Marcus look so good? That guy assumes he's just good to go, huh?
Marcus,
Swinky.
He's well put together.
this is my cousin.
Oh, I see what we're doing here.
Anyway, the shopkeeper continues on. He says, "Yes, let me find. I shall return imminently."
Okay.
He
Has to
scurries
match
off to
hat.
the back room.
I look for a scarf.
Absolutely necessary.
Yes, of course, ma'am. And he scurries off to the next room, to the back room. He comes back, him and then 3 other people carrying like cloth in their hands. He has a much smaller bundle, which he opens up and displays for Tavern, which is, it does indeed match your hat. What color was your hat again? Remind me.
A nice red.
Yeah.
It was red.
So it's a nice red dress with a little bit of like showiness to it. Like it's got some style and some character.
Some flair.
But it's still like, it's not like, there's not too much going on, and it doesn't look like it would really like restrict your movements at all.
No restriction on the movements.
Yeah. And he says, "Here, madame, please try this on." And then one of the gentlemen comes over and presents something for Aquilo, and he says, "This suit is made of the finest wool."
Okay. I
And
assume that's good.
yes, it's a warm fabric, which
Okay.
seems to be your
Oh,
sort of
yes.
thing. And it's got a little bit of a more classic style, which I think you will appreciate. And it's sort of a nice suit. It's fairly simple, maybe in like a charcoal.
Yeah.
With nice like classic lines. He instructs you not to button the bottom button.
Right.
And he
need
has to
that,
explain that it's like
Very much I
It's
need
just
that.
not.
I try to anyway, but
No,
no,
no.
don't. Oh, okay. Okay, got it.
For you, something a little bit more progressive. And the person comes over. He says, and it's another suit. This one is. It's like blue. Not like a blue suit, like a blue suit.
No, like
More
bright
of like
blue,
lighter.
light, bright.
Maybe like almost baby blue.
Okay.
Yeah. And he says, I think this will really bring out your eyes.
Mm-hmm.
He gives it to you. It's got like a skinny tie, and it's nice. And then for you, sir, he unfolds this piece of cloth, which it's a large, heavy woolen cloak with a nice brooch to it to hold it together. He puts it over your shoulders.
Anything that can
and
go
then
over
he
the
ties a
face.
bow tie around your neck.
Of course, it's a bow tie.
Yeah.
Cool.
Everyone looks great.
Oh yeah.
Flint looks a little silly, but
I don't notice the
Yeah.
difference. That's fine by me.
yeah,
Is there still room for my hammer behind?
absolutely. That's why it's a cloak.
Room for Bruce.
Yeah.
Oh, is that your hammer's name?
Ah,
Got it.
Bruce.
Got it.
Yeah.
I will pull out the hammer. This is Bruce.
Got right. I'm on board.
Bruce and Geb, and pull out the rock.
Yep. That's Bruce. That's Geb.
All I own.
It's not a rock.
Well, sir, now you own 2 more things. 3. You have that lovely mask.
I touch my face and like forget that I've got it on all the
Yeah.
time.
Yeah. Thank goodness.
He,
'Cause again, you're terrifying.
Markus is just gonna hand him a hefty pouch full of coin, and the man is gonna go, Thank you.
I look
And
Not evil.
I look bad.
Not bad. Like like
you look very presentable.
you
sir.
look like you're
look
from
good.
the earth.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
I look good or bad?
You look like you're from the earth.
You look like Geb.
Nature. You look like nature.
Nature, yeah.
I look good.
Yeah.
Good.
I look good.
Yeah.
People like nature, yeah.
Yeah.
People like nature.
I look good.
Absolutely. I think this takes a few hours.
Oh yeah, this is gonna take some time.
I feel like a pro player when I'm doing this character, by the way.
Yeah.
Just that simple the whole way through.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a good one.
You're talking a little bit too much, though.
Had to.
That is true. That is true.
Yeah.
Why are
More
we
content
roasting
in this
pros?
one episode. Yeah.
Oh.
It's been a long year, man. It's
Yeah.
a new season. I got to start over again.
That's
Cool.
right. People are gonna forget you're savage, you know.
Yeah.
You know let that happen.
Oh, you'll all realize it this year.
Who you to be mean to, Hindu?
Let's get back on subject.
Yes. Yeah.
You know.
Everyone.
Before you say anything else.
Yeah, everyone is a yellow.
Markus is gonna say, well, You all look fantastic.
Oh, thanks, dude.
Well,
I asked Marcus which person is dressed the snazziest.
he looks at you and he says, "Why would you ask that? It's obviously me."
I
Yeah,
look at
you look
him,
really good, dude.
I look at him and like my face just goes down. Like,
Yeah, and he snaps and his clothes change into like formal gear,
Oh,
like
yeah.
formal wear.
Snazzy
nice.
good?
Yeah?
I look good.
Yeah,
I look
you
snazzy.
do. You're a close second. Flint.
I go back to him and I'm like, all right, who's the second snazzy?
Yeah,
Flint.
Flint. Me.
Yeah.
I snazzy.
Are you gonna
I
disagree
good.
with him, Adrian?
You're good.
A little
That looks
bit.
great.
A little bit.
Just a little.
Just a
You
little
look
bit.
better than Adrian.
You're definitely a good guy.
Excellent. Well,
That's a nice bow tie.
let's move along. We have places to go and
Certainly down.
things to do.
Marcus, what's our plan when we get to this party?
We're going to mingle.
Right.
I love
You know how to
mingling.
mingle, don't you?
There's not a lot of people up there with
You
me,
mingled
but I know how to talk
with
to
that guy
people.
last night.
Yeah,
You gave that guy
I
a
talked
drink.
to him and I gave him a drink.
Yeah,
I-
we're gonna be doing that a
I
lot
didn't
tonight.
know. Oh, well, learn something new every day.
That's right.
Yeah.
Not a bad looking dude. Too
Akila,
drunk,
don't
though.
worry. I'll help you break the ice with people.
Thanks. Oh, break the ice because I get it. Yeah.
Well, no, I meant as in
Meat.
making friends.
Oh, right. Okay.
Mingle meat.
Oh yeah, meet like talk to people.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Excellent. Well,
Drink?
Yeah, though.
Yes.
let's head on. Let's head on our way. There's an afternoon reception for us to attend.
Okay.
So,
Is that part of this party?
yes.
Okay. Were there any scarves in that shop? that I just
Oh
left?
yes, a scarf, of course. Cousin, please. And he runs to the back room, comes back with also wool. I think it's like a deep gray.
Okay.
That when worn over your jacket, I think has a very nice contrast with the charcoal tones. of the jacket.
Nice.
Yeah.
Is there any jewelry in this store?
No.
Okay, unfortunate.
There wouldn't be if there was.
I try and usher Tagger on.
I just
play.
wanted a necklace.
Oh, I'm sure. Yeah.
Come on, little otter.
We know you wanted it. All right. Well, so we're going to this reception. Was there anything we should know, Marcus, going into this?
No, just be yourselves and Flint, try and be someone else, and it'll be fun.
How I'd be someone else?
Oh, just be social.
I'd be Daria?
Yes. Without the blue monster part.
Okay. I need scarf.
You have a bow tie. You can't mix a bow tie and a
But
scarf.
I don't have Daria.
Does Daria wear a scarf?
Yes,
Is that true?
yes,
Is that something we knew about Daria?
yes.
She bought a scarf.
He went out of the way to find the
I'm
scarf.
less interested
Oh
in my
yeah.
scarf now.
Oh yeah, he bought that scarf.
I take my scarf off and I kind of throw it on the ground.
Oh, pick it up.
Yeah,
All
we
right,
can-
you have a scarf. It's a
I'll
little
wrap
dirty.
it around my head like a turban almost. Not by like intention of a turban, just like he doesn't know how to wear a scarf. He's like, I Daria.
This is an upgrade still.
Perfect. Yes. Marcus is just
So I've
gonna
got a
like.
mask and like a scarf. half
Marcus
over it
is
and a
just
bow
gonna
tie.
pull it down a little bit like that. There you go.
Adjust so you
Very
can at
nice.
least see. Yeah.
Yeah. Good. Come on. Let's go.
Okay, I'll follow him.
Yeah, he sort of ferries you along. After walking a few blocks, you find yourselves in front of a high stone wall. It's sort of white. The sun gleams off of it. And then there's a gate. The gate has two guards. They're not wearing the city guard uniforms. They're wearing different guard uniforms and sort of like a bright red.
Like maybe they work for whoever lives here or stays here. Maybe.
Possibly. As the five of you approach, Marcus is going to say, everyone has their invitations, correct?
I pull mine out.
Yes.
I still have mine.
Flint. Don't worry, I brought you.
Thank you.
I have it out with me.
He then walks over to the guard and says, "We're on the list," and walks in.
I try and match that confidence.
Yeah.
But it's hard for me.
Yeah.
As I'm the last one in the party, I'm like, I'm Daria. I'm on the list. And then walk in.
Daria. Chick. Actually, it's a scroll, so one of them holds up the scroll, the other one.
I actually do like a weird, like, as I go past too, like the way Daria probably was.
I'm Daria.
Yeah, I did at the same time, like, I'm Daria.
Perfect.
I'm trying to get in character.
Yeah.
It's about mid-afternoon.
Mm-hmm.
You enter the estate grounds. There are there's gardens to your left and your right as you walk along this paved entryway.
Is there a pond?
Yeah, there's a pond.
Is there fish in it?
You could go over and see.
I'd like to check the pond for fish.
All right, you go over to the pond. There are roll perception.
Team.
I don't think I have anything on my perception. Oh, 10.
You think there might be fish in this pond.
Okay.
Yeah.
Keep that in mind for later.
Okay.
For when it gets dark out.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm
gonna go
We
look
can go get
to see
food.
if there's fish in the pond
But I
as well.
love
Okay.
fishing.
I
It
see what
says
she's
that.
doing
Yeah.
to look in the pond, so I go look in the pond
Uh-huh.
right beside her.
It's the bush all over again.
18.
You see a few fish swimming around in the pond.
Daggeron. There's a couple of fish in this pond. Do I know what kind of fish?
Roll nature.
Which would be...
Under intelligence.
Okay.
Intelligence.
So just +1.
You know exactly what kind of fish they are. I don't know much about fish.
They're koi fish.
Yes, it's a koi pond.
There's koi fish in there. There's some big ones. Probably like about some 8-pounder.
Big koi fish are pretty expensive. We should definitely see what this party's about.
Were you on the fence until now? This is true.
Possibly.
I thought she was gonna go in and swim and try to eat one.
No, my otter loves fishing.
It's on the paper
Yeah.
for sure. That's
I thought you were gonna like
It's like under my personality traits.
There are
bob for fish or something. In the
there
middle
are a
of this
few people
party.
milling around this garden, chatting with each other.
I kind of I go, isn't it great to be wealthy? As we kind of walk through, I'm just like,
Roll your persuasion with advantage because you're wearing a suit with a scarf.
7.
Actually, you don't have a scarf.
I don't have my scarf
I
anymore.
got a scarf.
10.
As you walk past, you say that gentleman turns around and says, "Ha! It is great, isn't it?
Yes.
Being wealthy."
Yes, it is. Life's so easy.
Yes. I have people to do things for me.
Oh yes.
I'm Daria.
Hello, Daria. My name is Adrastus.
Oh, you're the magistrate.
Yes,
Of course.
Yes, I am.
I knew you on site. Really?
I knew you on site too.
Yeah, as Aquilo. Yes, right.
Yes,
That's right.
absolutely, Aquilo. That was what I thought. When I had someone else put together the guest list,
Right.
I told them, you must remember to put Aquilo on that guest
I
list.
was on the list.
Yes, Daria as well. Yes.
I do the head nod again. I was on the list.
Well, magistrate, you have a wonderful home, really.
Yes.
Truly.
Yes, I do. Yes.
Oh yeah. I assume you don't personally upkeep it.
No.
But whoever it is,
People-
whoever you hired has done an
Yes,
excellent
I
job.
don't know their names.
Great taste, though. Good job on
Yes,
that.
I do have great taste in people.
Yeah.
I ask, where's the music at?
Oh, the music will be later. There's actually going to be a performance after dinner.
I ask who's performing.
Well, I was told that Adolfo was in town and that he would be performing at this party.
Oh,
I'll
no.
tell you what, though.
Mm.
If Adolfo's not there, I'll perform.
We would love to have you perform, of course. I have heard so much.
I'm Daria. I can come perform too. I help.
It sounds like it will be a wonder. In fact, I will hold you to that. we would love to have the two of you perform.
I just smile at Adrian.
I pull Adrian to the side. Didn't you tell Adolfo we were gonna be at the Belt and Buckle tonight?
Yeah.
He's gonna know you lied to him.
It's okay. Daria, I help Adrian.
Yeah, but he's gonna come here knowing you lied to him.
Hopefully he won't show. Else it's gonna be really awkward.
Is there drinks?
If you want Adrian,
like being
we can
waited
make
on
sure
around
he
the area?
doesn't show
Not
up.
right now, no.
Okay.
It's sort of just meeting and greeting.
Okay.
Well, Magistrate, I appreciate you for your time. We'll continue to partake.
Absolutely.
Yes.
Please, enjoy yourself.
Oh, we will.
Yes, yes. Good.
Is there any ice cream?
No, there will be short. We will be having a dessert during the performance.
Okay.
Yes.
My character just realized that he's now performing and doesn't know how to perform.
Yeah, you're pretending to be Daria, but you don't even have an instrument. What are you?
I don't have a second instrument for him.
I'm Daria.
He hits the ground with his hammer to make a
Ding,
beat.
I'm
ding.
Daria.
Well, I didn't.
Flynn. Not Daria.
Make a bass beat.
How I perform.
What you're gonna do is I'm gonna play so loudly, and you're gonna mouth things, but because I'm playing so loudly, no one can hear you.
Flynn's gonna be confused by this and look for Markus right now.
Yeah. Okay.
So,
You go and find Markus. Markus is in a group of people, sort of chatting with them. Oh, Lind. Yes. Daria. Yes. Yes.
Yes. I, Daria.
Yes. Hello, Daria.
I perform.
Yes. Yes, you are known to do that, aren't you?
Yes. I perform with Adrian later. But Flint, not Daria?
Ah, I see. You're in what they call a pickle.
No, Daria. No cloak. No scarf.
Flint,
No bow tie.
I'll teach you. I try to teach him like basic moves.
Am I gonna learn to perform? It's gonna be great. Okay.
Yeah.
I try to teach him basic
All right.
moves.
Roll your performance.
Please be a crit.
Playing simple characters is so
21.
All right. We'll come back to that later. Servants begin to walk out of the manor house,
As they should.
carrying plates with various different appetizers and hors d'oeuvres on them. And some carrying glasses and flutes of champagne.
Am I still near the Magistrate?
Oh, I don't know where you are. You tell me.
I'd like to be near him.
Absolutely, you are near him.
Okay, I look over and I go, excellent choice on the appetizers, Magistrate.
Yes, well, the people I chose to choose the appetizers,
yes.
I chose them well.
Yeah, the best in the city, no doubt. Oh,
Yes,
man.
I am.
No, yes, exactly. That's what I meant.
Yes.
Uh,
Because I'm the magistrate.
yes.
Yes.
A busy time coming up, though, Magistrate. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes. Yes. What's going on these next few days here for you?
Oh well, we've been messing around with this war for so long, and we figure it's time to just end it all. So
It's a dreadful
that's
affair.
it is really it's a colossal waste of time. Hades just needs to get back down to the underworld where he belongs. So
It's where he goes. I look around to make sure Flint's not nearby.
yeah, Flint's busy.
Okay, good.
I was on
yeah.
that.
I'm
Yeah.
still next to you.
Get rid of that
just
Hades
listening
guy.
to all
Yeah.
of this.
Get rid of that
Okay?
Hades guy. Yeah.
Not
a fan.
Well, yes, we'll be moving the troops out tonight.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Oh,
Yes, and
Magistrate.
I figured we should give them a glorious send-off. So we'll party and enjoy ourselves as they move off to war.
Right.
Yes.
Oh, internally, I'm horrified.
And I'm kind of just scanning the area because you said that the servants are bringing out drinks and stuff for people.
Yeah.
Where's Markus at?
Markus is chatting with a tall, thin man who has very pale skin and dark sunken eyes.
Okay. I go over to Markus. Markus, I have a question for you.
How do you get his attention?
I tug on his pants.
Okay, he looks out. Oh, Tagrung, yes, I didn't see you there.
Markus, we've got a problem. This is a party for the members of Zeus.
Yes.
And you know that they're releasing the troops tonight.
Yes. We're here to celebrate.
Oh, we.
Sounds like a plan.
Yeah. Oh, please meet Lycus, a friend of mine. He's a very old friend, very, very old. And Lycus sort of slowly like bends down a little bit and extends a hand, like, pleased to meet you.
I'm
Tagger.
instantly creeped out.
Good. Yeah, that's a good response.
Okay.
His arm is stiff and wooden.
Stiff and fake.
No, it's like metaphorically wooden. It's like if it were a cartoon, it would go like squeak, 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 squeak.
Okay.
When you shake it, like it's just one of those weird handshakes.
It's not like the soft handshake, it's the overly firm handshake.
It's not overly firm. It's just like
Robotic?
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. That's the way to put it.
Okay. How are you doing?
Oh, I'm doing very well. It's going to be a lovely evening, and I'm sure we're going to enjoy ourselves and have some wonderful indulgences.
And Marcus, in all seriousness, how long were we planning on staying here tonight? Are we seeing the festivities the whole way through?
Oh yes. Well, there will be a presentation after the performance and dessert, and I think we should stay up until then and see what the magistrate has to show.
I'm lost in the game plan right now. I go over to one of the servers and grab a glass of champagne.
All right. Yeah, you have a champagne flute. As you walk away, roll a perception check.
So 14.
Okay.
Minus 2 is killer.
Yeah, you can be
Behind
like,
you, as you walk away, you hear Lycus say, "Interesting, that one. Has a certain spunk to her."
Uh-oh. I don't like this at
I
all.
don't like that.
Am I still near the magistrate?
Yeah, what are you doing?
Magistrate, how's your lovely wife, Amathea? How's she?
Oh, she's doing quite well. She I believe she is over there by the lake tending to her koi pond. She loves it.
Oh, it's a very expensive.
You can tell her you'll find her with her friends. They all they're all dressed in dark clothing with hoods and such. So
Okay.
you'll find them over there.
Sure. I'd be more than happy to go say hello to her
Yes,
as well.
yes. Tell her I said hello, dear.
Sure. I make my way over to the hooded people by the koi pond.
Yeah, there is a group of hooded women.
Mm-hmm. As you do.
Yes. One shorter than the rest, but clearly like the head of this little group is discussing the fine details of raising koi to be as large as possible. And juicy, large and juicy as possible.
I'd like to try and pretend I know about koi.
Yeah, well, you're a druid, so if anyone.
Oh, maybe I do. Can I do a nature check?
Yeah.
Actually, yeah, +4 on that. Good call. Yeah, 20.
Yeah, you're an
nature-
expert on koi, actually.
All right. Yeah. Well, I kind of hear her. I kind of listen for like a point where I can kind of come in,
Yeah.
and I come in and I exposit about koi, in a way that would be interesting.
She says, "Wow, you certainly know your fish. What is your name?"
My name is Aquilo, a friend of the
Oh,
magistrate's.
Aquilo. Yes. You were one of the ones that Markus had put on the list. Yes, it's good to have you here.
That's right. Well,
Yes.
it's good to see you as well. Of course, Adrastus said hello.
Please don't tell me that. I don't want to hear from you.
Oh, well, I understand. Don't
Yes.
worry. Our conversation can be our own then.
Yes.
What has you so upset with the magistrate?
Oh, he's an idiot.
Well, you're telling me. Oh, yeah. Had to listen to him for 5 minutes a minute
I'm
ago.
terrible.
Not easy. How now you doing?
I try not to.
Just minding your koi then.
Yes. Me and my friends here were discussing the fine specifics of raising particularly large koi.
It's not easy.
No.
Are you looking forward to the festivities then? Will you be here for that? Or?
Oh, yes. I believe I will. I have some friends attending, and I think we can make some great business arrangements and all that. It's always a good opportunity to get everyone together and discuss certain things.
Sure.
A
lot going on around here. Well, you know.
There's all sorts of things going on in the city. Strange murders in the outer city. Guards found dead in their posts.
Dreadful.
Rumors of trash starting to build up in the undercity, and even a settlement of lowborn and Hades worshippers, if you could believe it.
And on here in this city in Olympus?
Wouldn't surprise me.
Yeah, well, you all are more worldly than I.
Yes, that's quite right.
Just get rid of that trash down there, really, truly.
Yeah.
No need for them. I start to inch away. I'm very...
Okay. All right.
Yes.
You extract yourself from the conversation, and as you do so, a servant walks out and says, "Please excuse me, ladies and gentlemen. The feast will begin soon, so please make your way into the ballroom where we have tables set up. You may find your seating assignments, and you may have a nice sit. We will bring you your food."
Yeah.
So does everyone go inside?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Excellent. So Flint and Aquilo are sitting next to each other.
Where's Ball?
Who?
Where is Ball in the room?
Ball? Oh, that's not what kind of... It's just a big room.
Next to you
Yeah.
sits a woman wearing a guard uniform. She has
City guard or the red?
city guard.
Oh.
She has 3 chevrons on her left lapel. And then on the other side sits Amathea.
Huh.
Yep.
I look super innocent.
Yeah, totally. Adrian and Tagarung, you find your seats. On one side is Adrastus. On the other side is Lycan.
Creepy.
So wait, I'm sat at a table with him, Aquilo,
Yeah.
the magistrate,
The magistrate's wife.
magistrate wife,
And a very high-ranking member of the guard.
high-ranking.
Yes.
This sounds like perfect situation for us to be in right now.
Do
Yeah.
we see Markus anywhere from where we're at?
Marcus.
Oh, is he not sitting near Lycan? What's his name?
Lycus.
Lycus?
No, it's Andrastus and Lycus with.
You don't see Marcus right now. Yeah.
Can I ring some?
Sure. He says, you ring for a little bit, and then you. Yes, hello. This is Marcus Albarn speaking. How may I help you?
Hey Markus, it's me, Adrian.
Oh, Adrian. Yes.
Are you at the ballroom?
Yes, I am. No, I'm heading there now. I just had some business to attend to and all that. And then in the background you hear like a thunk and then like a splash. Just some business. Wrapping up now.
Can I roll a perception check?
Yeah. There's like some shuffling in the background.
19.
You probably just killed someone. Probably. Can't not be sure, but it
Sounds like
It
that.
sounds like he killed someone.
I could gurgle at the end of something.
I ask him if he needs help.
Oh no, I'm having a fine time. And then you hear like some magic words and like and like you see out a window there's like a little flash. Bing. It's doing quite well. I'll be there shortly.
I tell him that we're sitting right here by his friend and Adrastus.
Yes, I will in fact be over there soon. Thank you.
Okay.
Yes.
Bye.
Goodbye.
How are you going to relay this to me?
Tagra. I think Markus just killed someone.
I want to help. I'm bored.
He said he was fine, so I don't know if that's the right play. I think there's gonna be some evil plot that he's maybe gonna have us involved in, so I think the action's about to pick up.
But is he close?
Yeah, he's real close. I saw a little flash outside. He's real close.
Hey, Lycus or Androsis, you guys by chance know where the bathroom is at in this place?
Lycus says,
I look at Tiger and I'm like,
yes, I do. Please. And he like woodenly stands up. Let me show you the way.
Can I roll?
What do you want to do? That's what you're going to work out. What's your issue? You don't trust him?
You want to read on this guy?
You can just tell me where it's at. You don't have to take me.
No, no, I think it would be best if I showed you.
Can I, like, I'm starting to get that, the vibe that I get when I'm about to kill somebody.
Would
From
Lycus recognize the rings that Adrian just used? Knowing
that would be at a different table.
Oh.
So yeah, they're sort of across the room.
No, that's what I'm saying. Lycus and Adrian knew each other. Is there any way that
Yeah,
Lycus would
it's-
recognize what Adrian did? Or? Okay, we would know. Okay, sure.
I go with Lycus, but on the way out, I give Akilo a look.
Okay, let me see the look.
You see Tagarung's murder face.
Can you do it towards the camera so everyone can see what your murder face looks like too for your character? Oh, that's a meme right there. I like that.
Yeah.
Perfect. Screenshot that one.
I don't know what I just saw, but she might be murdering someone.
Lycus sort of like woodenly walks out of the room. He walks like a puppet piloted by like an intermediate puppet master. Like not like
Like he's
perfect.
not real.
That's clean.
Just like this is me walking.
There's definitely something artificial about this guy.
Yeah.
I walk and I follow from like a safe distance to see. Make
Roll
sure
stealth.
nothing's going on.
I too.
8 plus where's stealth?
It's in dexterity.
Dexterity. 11.
Okay. You follow along. He says, "Oh, not much further as we leave the ballroom."
Lycus, we seem like we're going pretty far away from the party. Are you sure the bathroom's this way?
Well, are you sure that's where you're going? Like, down the hallway ahead of you comes a single guard. Do not worry, little friend. You're approaching the guard. You're maybe like 10 feet away. To your left appears to be a small closet. What do you do?
But the guards think that we're friendly, don't they?
Is it a? Oh well.
I'm just telling you the situation.
You got to decide.
Continue to follow Lycus until the guard passes us.
Okay. Excellent. You just continue walking. The guard gets close. When you're about 5 feet from the guard, Lycus reaches out his hand and grabs the guy's neck. With his right hand, he just waves it. The closet door opens, shoves the guy in. The door closes. He continues along.
Is the guard dead? Is there screams?
Roll perception.
So 9.
Didn't seem super alive.
Lycus is instantly cool in my book.
Okay.
Goodness gracious.
I don't know if he's going to murder me or not, but
Cool way to die.
there's a code.
Yeah.
There's an assassin's code, and actually, I use thieves' cant towards Lycus.
What are you saying?
Hello, just to see if he understands.
He smiles and signs back, "Good day," or "Good evening."
Full trust in Lycus.
Yep. His sign is sort of like wooden and foreign, but it's still. I mean, Yep.
Wow.
He
So
said,
do I see what just happened as I'm following them?
roll perception.
15.
You round the corner just as the closet door closes.
So I didn't even know there was a guard there in the first place.
Mhm.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do I hear the closet?
You
door
just hear a
close?
door close. You see a door close slightly.
Okay.
Yeah, as they walk past. But you
Can I
would
go
you would
open
see
the
that
door?
like no one actually was touching the door at the time that it closed.
Okay. As I'm walking and they're already past the door, can I open the door to look?
Mm-hmm. You open the door. There is inside a dead guard.
Okay.
You close the door.
I like what's on the guard. What's in what he has?
Yeah, he probably has a belt pouch with like three gold in it.
Nothing important.
No,
Okay.
Tackle left gold behind.
it wasn't our
I'm a
kill.
lot more
No, I know,
entertained
I know.
right now.
Yeah.
I found somebody like me. That's fun.
He continues along, and up ahead is a doorway to like a balcony. There's a closed set of double doors to your right, and then a closed set of double doors to your left. He turns left, goes like this. The doors open, walks into the room. It seems to be some sort of parlor. He's about 5 feet in the room when he stops and turns around as Adrian rounds the corner. He says, "Adrian, please come along."
I join in.
As you walk into the room, he closes the door behind you and walks over to a chair and like slowly sits down. So, what brings the four of you here?
I think you know why we're here.
Well, five.
Marcus is somewhere around. Yes, we know that much. But I'm a little bit more curious as to what your intentions are here, since you seem to already be aware of ours.
Oh, I'm just here to observe for the fun of it. Having a nice, interesting evening. Maybe a midnight snack.
What do you like to eat?
neutral.
Roll perception, both of you.
Chaotic neutral. 19 total.
You notice vampire fang.
I noticed nothing because I rolled a
Nope.
5.
You have no idea. Yeah. You didn't see anything. Just, the usual.
I use message to tag her on.
Okay. Are you
Sick.
trying to hide the spellcast?
Oh, is it like very?
Because you
noticeable?
actually have to like.
Oh.
Yeah.
I ask Lycus, so what's with the fangs?
Well, it's my lineage. I've had them for a couple 100 years.
So how old really are you?
Please. We're in polite company.
I'm only like 23. It's okay.
Mm.
It's okay if you're a little older.
I
Age is just a
remember.
number, brah.
I remember when I was 23.
How was it like back then?
Oh, it was a little less civilized.
I'm lost. I have no idea.
Can I
what
do
to
a
I've-
history
I've
check
been
to
lost since, like,
see?
So
I got a 5.
Or
You did
history
roll
or
pretty badly.
investigation check?
you could do history, sure.
Trying to figure out like how old he really is.
Can I start scoping out the parlor?
7 total.
He old.
He old.
Old.
He old AF.
Sure. Yeah.
Yeah, I have no idea
Like
what you're talking about, so
investigation?
I just start like
Roll
kind of
investigation.
just checking out.
Mhm.
So a 12.
Okay. You look around. There are things of value in here, but they're all big. Like,
Do any of them disassemble?
Professional food fair.
roll 1d6. You see a ornate globe. It does look like it disassembles, but you're not sure how to put it back together.
I'm assuming Lycus is on our side.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm going to be open with Lycus and Adrian. I think there's something inside a globe that we should check out. but I don't know how to put it back together, and I don't want people to know that something is amok
Roll deception.
before tonight.
What did you roll?
Not deceptive.
I'm not deceptive.
Okay. So just so I'm clear, does Tagarung want to just steal the globe?
No, I want to like see what's inside of it.
Oh, okay.
You could just ask what's in the globe if you know. So
Yeah.
if you want to.
Lycus looks around and he says, "Oh, that thing," and it's just some trinket from some philosopher or something like that.
Does it do anything?
It spins. And he sort of like reaches out and like moves his fingers, and the globe spins a little bit.
Is there any rattling noise inside?
Yeah.
So there's something in here,
Mm.
and we should open it up.
Very well. Be my guest.
So I just crack it open?
Yeah, sure. Yeah.
Okay.
You're gonna break it to crack it open, or like?
Well, no. I fumble around with it for a bit before realizing that it's just a spin-off
Yeah.
top. But when I try to spin it all the way off, it gets caught.
Yeah. Seems to be a little stuck.
Do you know how to open this, Lycus?
I believe you spin it.
Just twist it some more.
Just needs a bit of elbow grease.
I'm not very strong.
I'll give it here.
The wooden.
It moves past the caught point, and you can freely spin off the top. Inside, you find a gem and a deed.
I read the deed first.
It appears to be the deed to the property.
Oh.
To the like mansion?
Oh. That how deeds work? Nice.
I don't know.
I mean, it was technically in a weird, safe place. Right?
Yeah.
You know, what I'm saying is like the deed, it's got like the Magistrate's name on it, I'm sure. right?
Lycus,
Yeah.
did you know that there was a deed in here to this?
No.
Adrian, you have to call Marcus right away and let him know that we have this.
I don't know, Tagarung. I don't think Marcus cares about this mansion. I think there's bigger things at stake than
There
some
are.
property.
There are some big fish to fry in this city. I'm interested to see what comes of all this. It's going to be a interesting occurrence, certainly.
I tell Lycus about Marcus killing the Marcus. did. And I
That
ask
does
him
sound
about-
like him.
Can I ask him about the flash of light? I'm like, was that him?
Oh yes, probably a lightning bolt or a magic missile. Or what color was the lightning?
What color did
It was
I
like
see?
reddish.
Okay, reddish.
Magic missile, probably.
Lycus, do you know how long we're supposed to wait around until
Oh, well,
things
party
actually
is not
begin?
too much longer. In fact, if
Does Lycus have a watch? I know Marcus.
he
doesn't.
probably does.
Okay.
If my timepiece is correct, the performance should be starting soon.
Well, all the while, I've definitely pocketed the gem and the deed, and I put the globe back together.
Cool. Roll a d6, just for pure luck. I don't think you have any relevance. The globe does not go back together.
It was a one.
Yeah. All right. You tried.
I put it on top. the
Yeah.
2 pieces on
Sure.
top.
Like
Do I notice how bad it is? Can I,
Oh, yeah, it's
Can I
obvious.
try again?
Sure.
You gotta try and fix it.
I'm gonna try to fix the globe.
Yeah.
Clearly, it's not the way it's supposed to be.
Did you take the gem and the deed? Is that what you did?
Or
Oh yeah,
I
she
took
popped
the
it.
gem
a little
and
better.
the deed out.
a little better.
Yeah, you know, if you didn't know what it was, it might not look broken. So that's an improvement.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay.
Lycus gets up and says, "Well, let us return to the feast and see what is going on there." Aquilo and Flint, you're
Yes.
part way through your dinner
Yeah, I'm eating.
when the guard woman next to you says, "So, what brings you here? Enjoying the festivities?"
Oh yeah. I mean, I know we're sending the soldiers off. I want to do it in style, right?
Yeah, it's they deserve the best,
Man, dude, we gotta put an end
and
to all
so
this.
do we.
Yes,
Mm-hmm.
you're doing a great thing.
Absolutely, we are.
Really poison.
Once Hades is removed from this earth, the world will surely be a better place.
It couldn't come fast enough, could it?
No, couldn't. Ah,
Zeus, good.
he is, isn't he?
Oh yeah.
Yes.
I'm Daria.
Hello, Daria. I would actually expect that to be a woman's name, but it suits you well. I'm
perform.
Phobos. You're performing.
I perform.
Oh. Well, I'm excited to see
As I
it.
say that, I'm nervously looking at Killigan. I perform.
And at that moment,
Well, it's been a
Adrastus
while
stands
since
up and he says, "Ladies and gentlemen, I believe it is time for our performance. Daria and Adrian, please treat us to a wonderful time."
Is there a stage area?
There is a stage.
Oh,
Sweet.
no.
I did roll a 21 when I was teaching him. By
You
the way.
did.
Can we meet at the stage area first? Is that okay?
Adrian's not in the room right now.
Oh shit, it's just me.
You're in the
Oh,
parlor,
you
yeah.
guys are- Okay, so I start walking up to the stage looking for Adrian.
Adrian, roll a dexterity check.
10
God, I
total.
look like a 1 then 20 also.
How fast are you trying to get back to the
Do I hear
feast
that
room?
the
Yeah,
performance is
like
about
has
to
said
start?
that he thinks it's about to start.
Not wanting to let Flint roll solo, I sprint.
Okay, you sprint, you arrive a little winded. You make it onto the stage, the two of you.
Okay, as I'm getting on the stage,
Yeah.
I take off my top.
Mm-hmm.
Because the only performance I've ever seen was what Adrian did last night.
Oh no.
Oh, no.
So I'm gonna take my cloak off.
Yeah,
As
absolutely.
As
scarf?
I'm seeing him take off the
I'm
clothes,
just
I'm
slowly
like,
taking
whoa,
this
whoa, whoa,
off.
whoa, 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 whoa. I put it back down. I'm like, no.
Perform.
I do that. You don't do that.
Okay.
Main, backup.
Wait, where did Adrian?
Daria, back up.
Daria, backup.
Daria, back up.
Daria, backup.
Daria, back up.
I
Sorry,
saw-
I just hit my mic then. I'm just like poking my mic. Then.
Oh,
Can you? What?
Just to make sure it was definitely wrong.
there you go.
Right. Now we know.
Just
Yeah.
gotta know.
Remember what I taught you. Just easy two-step. You got it. I sing and play.
All right. You look out onto the crowd. They're all staring back at you. Roll performance.
I give
be
him Flint a
I need to
supportive
carry
thumbs up.
this so hard right now. 20, but not crit.
Okay. Roll performance with Adrian's bonus.
Which was what was your bonus?
What's
Your bonus to
So I had
performance.
21 when I
Plus
taught.
No, but you have +7, right?
Plus
Yeah,
7.
oh, okay.
So
yeah.
roll performance +7 with
Minus.
disadvantage.
Right.
With disadvantage. Okay.
He taught you, but you
That's
suck.
11.
That's 11.
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna get higher than 11.
Alright.
Well,
Yeah.
11's the lowest. Right?
Okay, 11.
It's the highest.
It's 11 and 11.
All right. Well,
I'm performing.
you try. Okay. So
What was the second thing you rolled?
Same again.
2 4s plus a
I got exactly the same roll twice.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
good. You begin your performance. Adrian, you take your shirt off.
I'm still in formal.
You're
clothes,
that's
I'm-
true.
I'm
You're
not-
in formal
I'm not
formal
gonna-
wear. Absolutely. You begin your performance. It begins to go well. You're playing a tune. You're singing a song. What's Flint doing?
I'm trying to reenact what I've seen Daria do before.
Okay.
And Adrian do before. But in Daria, what I think Daria would do here.
Okay.
I'm not very intelligent at doing that, but that's what I'm attempting to do.
Do you have an instrument?
I'm going to play the air.
Okay, so you're just air guitaring.
Yeah, kind of.
Okay.
Like, I feel like my character would probably be trying to sing along with the music, but it's not making any sense whatsoever, and it comes out as some sort of weird humming, like,
Okay, so you guys put on a lukewarm performance. Better than I expected.
Is it the end of the performance?
It's continuing.
Oh.
The two of
Can
you.
I cheer? Like I'm really like trying to get the crowd in, like, oh, this is so good. You know what I mean? Like, yeah.
Sure, you can try.
Trying to persuade
Persuasion.
Sure, yeah.
I'll
No,
join
you're
him.
just a weirdo.
I'll join him on the distraction train.
Yeah.
Well, I got 12.
So the two of you are not sitting next to each other. Remember?
Yes.
So Aku was like, "Yeah, woo!" And everyone's like, "Weird." And then Tagron goes to help, and Lycus, who's sat down next to you, is just, "You don't want to be associated with that weirdo right now."
Good looks.
So when you say it's a lukewarm performance, would this be seen as like it's okay so far?
You're not making their dessert worse.
Okay, is the audience like still paying attention? And does my character feel like this is a positive so far? Would my character
Roll a
feel that way?
charisma saving throw.
Sweet.
Actually, no. Roll insight. Let's do insight.
Insight?
Yeah. So just -1.
9.
Okay. You have no idea.
Oh.
Yeah, you just don't know.
I just don't know what people are doing. Okay.
You just don't know what's going on. You're just like,
Okay.
yeah. Yeah.
I guess I'm just.
How does Bardic Inspiration work again?
You can do some magical bard stuff, like strum on your instrument or sing, and inspire someone to perform better. Yeah, absolutely. Roll a performance check.
For him?
Yeah. As we said, it was at disadvantage with
+7.
+7 plus 1d8.
Wait, really?
Yep, that's what, or 1d6. Sorry, that's what Bardic Inspiration does.
Let's go, totally. Let's go, Adrian.
So I roll the D6 twice.
Yeah, roll the d20 twice.
What musical instrument are you playing, by the way?
I'm playing the violin. That's the only one I have.
Just wanted to check before this roll happens.
3 + 7.
Well, we'll be getting any
Well, just hope it's not worse.
All right,
It's not.
so
Okay. You're at a base 10.
10 plus 1.
13.
It's a little better.
Can I say what I'm going to do here? And
Yeah.
You can tell me how this works.
Yeah,
out?
absolutely.
So I'm getting really into it a little bit of like, oh, this incandescent, and because I'm not sure what's going on, I'm going to try and make it better because I don't really audience well. So I'm going to attempt to take his violin and start using it. Is what I'm going to do. Like as he's midway through a riff, I'm going to try and grab it and take over. Is what I'm doing, and I'm really into it too. Like I think I'm playing the best notes
I
right
start
now.
dancing to compensate for the violin that's about to happen.
And that makes me think I'm doing well because he's not tried to take it back from me. So I'm going to keep going.
Oh my god.
The last thing you want to do is like create conflict.
I think the audience just sort of thinks this is some sort of avant-garde performance.
And as this is still going and no one's stopped me yet, I'm slowly going to start taking off my cloak.
I see it. I'm like, no.
Okay.
Later. Not now.
Middle of singing, middle of dancing. No. Okay.
Got it. Cool.
Go flip! Just undo a button.
Just a single. Well, the thing is, he tied a bow tie in it, and the thing is, I don't know how to do bow ties, so like it's just like crumpled and a mess. It's just like a knot.
Yeah.
And you also have a scarf.
I do have a scarf around my head right now.
Well, I thought that.
I've got a
Marcus
scarf, a
lowered it.
mask, and a cloak on. You guys thought I look cool enough to come here.
I've never said that to you.
I'm
I don't
Donnie.
think any of us. I don't think any of us said that. So that we were expecting it to be cool.
All right. Well, it's not a bomb.
I never affected this character to be able to perform as well as he has so far.
Yeah, it's not going that
You
badly.
get in places right now.
Yeah. Okay.
Going on tour next.
So Tagron, you are still seated next to Lycus and Adrastus.
Yes.
What are you doing?
I am using Thieves' Cant to communicate with Lycus, asking if our intention is to assassinate Andrastus before the night is over.
Goodness.
Lycus's Thieves' Cant sort of falls apart. It's clear that he's kind of doesn't know it that well. Make an insight check.
All right.
With +2 because you're a thief. So
I was
if
gonna say,
anyone
it's
can
gonna
do
be-
this, it's you.
It's gonna be rough because
Yeah.
I'm
You big dumb.
big dumb. Ooh, 20.
All right, you manage to figure out that he is saying, no, he's just an idiot. He isn't a threat.
It's funny, Amathea said the same thing to me.
And then he says, but I won't stop you.
Now the night is fun.
Okay. The performance continues for some time.
I'm with Phobos, right?
Yeah, you are with Phobos. Yeah. How are you playing that off?
I try to ask, so, wait, if we're moving out, I ask her, and I try to play it off like I'm really concerned. Are we still going to be safe here in the city if that many troops are moving out?
Yes, almost certainly. The army will head out, rout Hades' armies, and then that will be that.
But I mean, who's going to be here guarding us in the city?
Well, the city guard will still be here, and as long as nothing happens to the citadel, which is very secure, there should be no problem.
Oh, okay, good.
Yeah.
So the troops moving, I mean, that wouldn't leave the citadel more open, right? Like
The citadel is very well protected. Zeus has constructed a lightning barrier around the entire keep that will surely keep it safe.
That must be difficult, though, covering the entire thing with a lightning barrier.
Yeah, well, he is very powerful. He is the leader of the Olympian gods.
As rightfully so.
Yeah.
Truly, yeah. It's a good thing we got someone that strong looking out for us. Really.
It absolutely is.
Yeah.
Very comforting.
This is
Much stronger than those puny Norse gods.
Yep.
Especially Ymir.
Uh-huh. Oh, man.
Yeah. What a...
Yep. Yes. I might need to use the restroom, though.
Oh, yes. Well, it's just across the hall.
Right. Yes. I walk away, and I do my best. Oh.
when it says poison as like part of my attacks and spellcasting, is that like poison that I can choose to channel?
Talk
or
about
like,
a poison.
is it poison that I have to apply to like?
It's
my
like
weaponry?
applied poison.
Applied poison.
Yeah. So you could like apply it to like food or drinks or something like that. Or you could try and dose someone secretly or something like
that. I got a plan marinating, but
Okay.
that
Yeah.
was not the plan.
Not ready to.
As you stare in the point.
Not ready to go into the oven
Is that
yet.
in your meal plan? Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I know you're watching it a lot right now.
You prep it and then you just have some food. Yeah.
Take it right before I place this my ring.
All right.
Can't be worse.
They're the same, yeah.
Well, the performance wraps up. You finish and
Can I do a solo to wrap things up?
As he attempts to do a solo, we'll be joining in because I don't know the difference.
yeah, you can try roll
every time.
performance.
Okay, so I take the violin back. I'm like, my turn.
Okay.
This is just normal, right? No disadvantage?
Yeah, no.
25.
I want to say my character wants to like join. He's heard this
I
song
tell-
before.
I tell Flint, solo.
But Daria.
Solo.
But Daria.
My turn. I roll persuasion.
But Daria.
I roll persuasion to
Yep.
get him off the stage.
Legit, I am thinking I am Daria now, and I know Daria would
Daria would
never,
not.
would never let somebody do solo.
Can I look to persuade Flint to like keep going? I'm just like, yeah, let's go, Daria.
Yes, pumping you up.
19.
Okay. Roll your persuasion.
But I'm just here to I'm just gassing up Daria.
Yeah,
randomly.
absolutely.
So 13.
Okay. Roll a charisma saving throw.
Yeah. Did you say please in your
Yes.
breath? That is what you did.
Yes.
That's definitely not a good saving throw.
Yeah, you're convinced.
That's
You're,
a -2.
yeah. Clint doesn't have the gumption that Daria does.
Okay. So I believe he's gonna solo and let him
Yeah.
solo. Okay. I'm gonna sing under my breath the words of a really beautiful song in Flint's head.
Yeah.
That's all about Geb and how good he is in the world. And
Yeah,
how
he's-
much he brings
he's
to
big.
things. No one's ever heard this song before because it's something I made up myself.
Yeah.
but to him it sounds absolutely amazing.
Geb is very heavy.
And just
Sturdy.
underneath,
Yeah, sturdy.
just under my breath, I'm just
Yeah.
like, Geb, he's the greatest of all time. I love my Geb. And like,
Cool.
he thinks it's amazing. Nobody realizes it, but he has a feeling that the world would have liked it.
Yeah, absolutely. I'm sure they would have.
Yeah. All right, so I'm soloing. I rolled at 25 for that one.
You're soloing, and the end of the performance goes very nicely. People do cheer and applaud.
Oh, yeah.
Are you gonna bow yourself? Are you gonna bring Flint back up to bow with you?
I'm going to bring Flint back up to bow with me.
It's very kind of you.
Yeah.
Sorry, I wouldn't have done it.
As I'm on stage for the bow, I'm clearly gonna act like Daria and
Yeah.
pretend like this was nothing.
Yeah.
Of like, huh. Like all I've ever seen her do is like, huh.
Yeah.
Whatever. So like I'm really performing what Daria would
Yeah,
do,
yeah.
even though I'm not very good at it. So I'm
Cool.
like,
Absolutely. Absolutely.
huh,
All right.
whatever, you peel.
Yeah. The round of applause finishes, and then Adrasta stands up. He says, "Ladies, gentlemen, please follow me to the balcony, where we have a special presentation to send off our troop. Please, please, come along, please, everyone."
I ring for Marcus.
Marcus, yes, Marcus.
Marcus, I thought you were going to be here right now. You just missed my whole performance, man.
I'm sure it was good.
It was totally rad.
Yeah. I've been handling some things, and soon you'll see my performance.
What does that mean?
Oh, you'll see.
As
Inazuma's help.
Oh.
Fair enough. We'll see
Doodles.
you soon. Bye-bye.
Well, it's never gonna go well now if Inazuma's a part of it. Oh.
wait a second.
I'll
All
tell
the
the
food
group.
and everything's still there, right?
Yeah.
On the tables.
Mhm.
Okay. I slip poison into Andras's drink while everybody's like moving out.
Yeah. Sure.
So
Why?
All right. His drink has been poisoned. What do you do with it? Do you like leave it there?
should I bring it with me? Oh. Actually, yeah, I just leave it there.
Okay.
It's more fun that way.
All right.
As I'm
Am I
in
in
the
the-
room,
Somebody
is
might
there any
actually
drinks from
try
last
to
night that I
do this.
recognize in the table?
No.
Okay, I really want to drink.
You
it.
can
Am I still out of the room? Like I went to the bathroom.
There are drinks,
I've
but
not seen it.
nothing that's the same. Yep.
Nothing was the same. Get out. Am I still in the room? I went to the bathroom. Yeah.
Oh yeah. You probably see people heading out to the balcony. You can join them if you want, or whatever.
I'm gonna go to the balcony.
Yeah.
On my way.
You
there.
see Flint going past.
Okay. Yeah, I go catch up with my
I'm trying
boy.
to swagger a little bit, like
Yeah,
Daria would.
totally.
Hey, Flint.
I'm following.
Good
close
show, man.
behind
I kind of catch up
Androssus.
with Flint.
A kilo.
Good show, man. Good show.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I Daria.
You Daria'd it for sure.
Yeah.
Undoubtedly, that was a Daria-esque performance.
Adrian, help.
Adrian performed good music, and you Daria'd.
I did Daria.
Are you guys finding yourselves?
They don't know I'm not Daria.
Yeah, well, yeah, we're kind of lining up with the
Okay.
balcony.
I Flint, really.
Well, at least I am.
They don't
yeah.
know.
Everyone.
I don't see Tag around. Do I see Tag? I look around.
I'm just close by Androssus at this point.
Yeah.
Jesus
Afterwards.
Christ! Why are you?
Uh,
Do you want to murder this guy?
Yeah, you look you look down a little bit. You see her just sort of like near him. You're like,
Where's Lycus in all this?
Lycus is he's off to the right. Everyone's filtered out onto the balcony. You know, so it's pretty full. You know, the cold air, the cold evening air is a nice relief. On the left-hand side, you can see Adrastus with Tagarung behind him. She totally has her murder face on. Like,
Is Amathea there with him?
Can we see the murder face one more time?
It's just stone cold, stone face.
The stone face.
Yeah,
we
look.
would know that was
There's
your
no
murder
emotion.
face, right?
camera?
Would we know that's your
You
murder
would only
face?
know because there's no emotion reacting. I'm blending in right now with
Yeah.
the crowd. I'm not trying to raise suspicion.
yeah, I think Amathea is on the right side, near the end with her friends. They're all sort of chatting, and they're not super interested. Phobos is near to Adrastus, and she's paying rapt attention. And to the
Kinda
right,
wish
you
I
can
hadn't killed
see
those
Lycus, and as everyone's sort of like idling and like moving just a little bit, he's just still and just looking straight out onto the city. The balcony
overlooks the inner city, and up on the hill ahead of you is the Citadel.
The one with the lightning barrier.
Yeah, it's really hard to see the lightning barrier from where you are, but as you look closer, you can sort of see like a little blurring in the air.
Is it dark?
It is dark. It is the evening at this point. The Citadel has a gateway at the front, and you can see that gate like slowly start to open, and as it opens, like lightning like ripples across in front of it. Are you guys doing anything, or are you just watching?
I talked to Lycus and asked him, what's on your mind?
Oh, I'm just interested to see what Markus has planned.
Can I look around? Like, what's the layout? Is there somewhere where I can kind of see what's going on here without being out on the balcony, maybe? Like, maybe anywhere that's kind of like looking down on it from above or anything like that?
Roll perception?
Yeah, I will do that. I'm rolling it. It's down. It's a 3, but +2. So think of that before you say no.
I will. I don't think there's anywhere from inside where you think you could have a view, but you're a druid. You might be able to like turn into like a cat and like sit on the roof or something like that.
It's a good idea, what you said there.
Yeah.
It's so good that I do it.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
You're a cat. You sort of like slink onto the roof and sit there.
I can't fly yet,
No.
so I'm just gonna sit.
Yeah.
Flag coward. Well, I mean, I would have been if something that could fly.
Can I use the cover of my dress, since it's like big, to apply poison to my weaponry?
Yeah. Sure.
Okay.
Yep. All right. The gates are fully opened. The barrier in front of them crackles and spreads and sort of outlines the gates. You begin to see troops marching through. Roll a perception check. You have advantage.
Okay. Is it because I'm good at it, or?
Because you're a cat.
Thank goodness.
I can't see
That's
mine.
a 4 there.
Okay, so a 2.
I rolled 12 plus 3, 15.
I have no idea what's going on.
22 for me, or possibly better, yes, 23.
Okay, so the two of you, Adrian and Aquilo, notice that leading these troops is the champion of Eric.
Yeah.
That you recognize with his tarnished and dented armor.
Oh, the one who rocked
and
us.
the chain wrapped around
Like the one who like
arm.
put the smackdown on us. Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, that guy.
I see him and I feel
Can
afraid.
he see us? Is he paying attention to us?
He's far off
Yeah,
in
I'm
the
like away
distance.
from me, but yeah,
It's
that guy caught us.
Like a quarter of a mile, maybe.
Okay,
rolled a 2.
so there's
He's
no
OP.
way.
Yeah, you don't. You're just looking. You're like, I don't know what I'm supposed to be looking at.
He no escaped us. He literally no escaped us.
Doesn't he know you guys though?
If he saw us, I'm sure, but I'm
Yeah.
a cat.
He's like a quarter of a mile.
away.
Yeah.
He can't see us.
And he's also marching like in front. Like he's the first person, and then there's a line of troops. They continue to pass through the gates, and lightning like crackles around the gates, outlining it, and then around the citadel itself as a whole. It sort of shows the entire barrier that encompasses the citadel. They march for a while, and people begin to cheer, and they're very excited because I mean this army is quite big, quite large. They seem well armed. It seems like Zeus is maybe sending out the elite troops. So they're maybe halfway out of the citadel, like the whole army. You hear a crack of thunder, a crack like a drum, and a lightning bolt sparks through the air of the city and hits the barrier. The barrier cracks and sparks, and then it fades. And around you, jaws drop. Panic begins to set in. What do you do?
We gotta go to the civil, right? The barrier.
Is there a lot of commotion happening in the room
Yes.
where we're at right now?
It's starting to happen.
Okay.
I talked to Lycus,
Yeah.
and I asked him if this is what he was expecting.
It's not what I was expecting, but a bold strategy.
Markus
must have some sort of powerful lightning user at his disposal.
He's a Numa.
He's got someone there with him, yeah. Passable.
Through all the chaos that's ensuing right now, I
Yeah.
take that chance to just stab a little bit Andrastus with the poison lace.
Roll an attack with advantage.
Just a little bit.
Just a little bit of
I don't want-
poison.
I'm
dagger
doing it
stabbing.
stealthily, so I
Yep.
don't want people to notice that I'm doing it. Like, just quickly.
Just kind of sort of
Quick
poison
shank out
dagger
the dress.
stabbing.
Wouldn't
Yeah,
you
just-
just want to like
It's
slice
just,
him?
No, it's
Not
just a
like-
quick shank out the dress.
Well,
with
then
the
why
poison
even placing your
dagger.
dagger then?
Because
Well, the poison's on the tip. It'll get in there.
that way they kill
Cheeky
him.
shank, you know? That's the way it is.
Yep.
Cheeky
The
shank.
cheeky one.
All you need to do is scratch
And
him.
you
you
said
have
with
advantage.
advantage.
Yep.
I thought you just have to scratch him.
Okay.
She's not that sort. She likes it. She
So-
likes the blood.
16.
Are you using your dagger?
Yeah, because it's the smallest.
Okay.
I'll use the hidden
So
dagger.
because you're an assassin, that's a crit. So 2d4 plus 4d6 or 2d6.
My goodness.
So 2d4
Oh, 2d4. Yeah, plus 2d6, I think.
Yep.
plus 2d6. Let's go.
Is it different for the hidden
46,
dagger?
sorry.
Or she's not- yeah.
Oh, 46. Okay, I'll
Yep.
just add these two. So 8, 10, 15, 17, 19.
Plus 4.
Plus 4.
From the magic enhancement and your dexterity. So it's a total of what, 20?
23.
You said
Yeah.
19, yeah.
He gasps and like begins to die, and like breath leaves him. He looks back and sees you with one eye, and then slumps just a little bit, like on the edge of the railing.
What did he do to you? I don't understand.
I just walk away.
All right,
That's it.
You don't want
Wait.
to check his pockets first?
roll stuff.
Yeah. 16 plus 7, 23.
A smooth extraction. For those of you continuing to look out,
Yeah, we should try and move towards the citadel. I feel.
Killing people.
you see the champion barking orders. Troops running and scattering and
Like the Ares guy is yelling at them.
yeah,
Okay,
he's
yeah.
barking orders, and they all turn and like break formation, like sprint back into the keep.
Oh, back into the citadel.
Mhm.
Well, so the barrier was all the way around the citadel, right?
Yep.
So we wouldn't need to like walk in the front door theoretically to
Mhm.
avoid the barrier now. I'm a cat. I'm just assessing things that are true about the world. I want to try and get to Adrian.
Okay.
Do I see him?
Yeah, he's probably off to your right.
I drop down to Adrian.
All right. There's a cat near you.
Meow.
I look at him. I can't speak with animals.
I turn into a person. Adrian.
Aquila!
Call my man again. Remember the last time we talked with him? The last time we were with him, he shadow stepped us like to the tower. Maybe he can get us there now that the barrier's down or something.
Dude, how did you do that? You were a cat and now you're back?
I'm a druid. It's crazy.
What else can you transform into?
Really, anything I've seen that's
Become a rat.
easy. Yeah, I can be a rat. Yeah.
I'm Randy.
Can you become a bird and fly?
No, birds can fly. I can't fly.
You can't
yet.
fly yet? Why not?
I'm still a new druid.
Man, you know what?
Still learning.
Yeah.
Don't give up hope, man.
I haven't.
Don't
I didn't
give
even
up
feel
hope.
bad until you said something. Honestly.
I ring up Marcus.
Yeah.
All right. Yes, you've reached Markus. Feeling very good about myself right now.
Hanging out with Inazuma too long. Clearly.
Marcus,
Did you
bro.
see those losers?
Bro, Marcus, there was a lightning bolt that hit the citadel. The barrier's gone.
Pretty sweet, right?
Was that you?
No,
Yes.
That wasn't his.
No.
I helped. It was my idea.
All right.
Yeah.
So, like, that champion dude that, like, put us in jail and stuff,
Yeah.
he's kind of back inside the citadel.
Hmm.
What's next?
Well, now we can gain entry. I propose that we meet back up and prepare to head out and take one more night's rest. I'll try and do some digging to see what happened with Daria. I suppose it's worth looking
Tell him
into.
it's not super worth looking into.
I asked him if he wants to talk to Lycus.
Oh,
I think Lycus wants to talk to you.
yes. Well, we have our ways to communicate. No worries.
Wait, you have other
Adrian.
people that you talk to? with Messenger?
Not on the ring. So there's this spell called Message.
Oh, yeah, I got that too. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
and you would.
Gotcha.
Okay.
All right. Listen, we'll meet up with you tomorrow. Good job. Let's get that bread.
As you say, let us eat bread.
No, let's get that bread.
Let's give them bread.
No. Repeat after me. Let's
get
that
that
bread.
bread.
No, bread.
Bread.
All right, bye.
All right, let's try and blend in. Oh man, the barrier, and I start running.
People around you are panicking.
I blend in. I mean, like,
beginning to,
I know it's tough for me, but I go into like I'm a coward, like I pretend like I'm afraid, that type of thing. I know
I'm
no one sees
stealing
that.
amidst the chaos.
I realize what's going on. I'm trying to put 2 and 2 together, so I'm going to laugh at the top of my lungs and go, "This is good! This is good!"
I go to Flint.
point over
Yeah, he
what's going
sure
on.
is. Come on, we gotta go. Oh man,
This is good!
can you run with me though, buddy?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
I'll be with you. Just like
Oh, okay.
I'm trying to like act as part of the group now.
Yep.
Yeah,
That's the
totally.
best you know.
Happiness
The
of
best
the
you know.
situation that's unfolding in front of me.
Yes,
Because I'm still confused why we're even here in the first place.
certainly. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a good question. It's a good question. So you guys
Well,
are
hopefully it was to kill the magistrate because
All I know
it's
is I
about
danced.
all we did.
I went on stage.
yeah, you guys trying to leave or what's going on?
I know. So we don't.
Where's his wife?
You haven't told us this yet.
Because your bloodlust know no bounds. They've done nothing to you.
I'm going to say to Akilo and go, now?
Now what?
Now what?
Well, now we're running. What are you?
Why run?
We're trying to blend in.
Why run to blend?
I tell the group what Marcus told me about meeting up tomorrow.
Markus wants to meet up with them tomorrow.
Oh, then we got a dip.
Figured we'd meet them back at the
I
tavern.
mean, I don't know if we have to. I mean, you've murdered the owner of this place. I mean, who's gonna?
This party not as fun as last
I own this place.
Wait.
I have the deed.
I know you killed the guy, but you don't. You have the deed.
I have the deed.
Why do you have the deed?
Why don't you have the deed?
Because I don't own this
Could have
place.
been your
What?
house.
What do you what? What?
I want to leave, so to persuade the group to come outside, I just tell them that I'm going to head to the koi pond.
Okay. Yeah. You head outside.
I follow.
As you head outside, a big juicy koi jumps out.
Oh, fish.
I grab it.
Roll dexterity.
Oh my god.
With it, wait. If with advantage, if you jump in.
I'm jumping in.
All right. Are you taking off your dress first, or just?
Full commit. I don't
All
need
right.
to dress
Yeah, yeah.
anymore.
I dive in.
Okay, so that's a 12. That's a 15, so 18 for my dexterity.
You have successfully gotten a fish.
This is a great night.
Congratulations. You've acquired a house, a fish, and you killed somebody.
And a gem.
And a gem.
gem.
That
What
checks.
what did
all of the boxes.
and Androstus have, by the way? Because I did. Is that what I
I don't know
rolled
if you checked his body.
the sleight of hand for?
You rolled stealth to not be
Stealth
caught.
to not
Oh,
be
stealth
seen.
to not be
Yeah.
caught. Well, I goofed there.
Yep.
I mean, you want to go back up? We can find our way out of here. We haven't fought anyone all episode. No, we probably shouldn't.
Nah,
All right.
it's too late. I'm just gonna assume he was useless because Leica said so.
You got his deed. What else could you possibly?
And his gem.
Whatever he has.
All right.
You robbed
Well,
his house, you killed him.
Everyone said he was dumb. Are you dumb if you put your property in a
four of you-
globe? Does that make you dumb?
the four of you
Safer than a
leave the
bank.
property as guards start running towards the estate. You see
Do you
Phobos.
think that there are less guards by the vial now? Because they got to go figure out what's going on with this. Am I right? Okay, I'm sorry. We can go back and meet with them.
Phobos begins shouting some orders to the guards and proclaims that the magistrate is dead.
What?
And you hear that behind you as you
Oh no! Who
as
did
you
that?
leave. So I think we've caused enough chaos for one day, my friend.
Yeah.
That is.
Who told you to kill the magistrate? Who said to do that?
Leica said he wouldn't mind.
That doesn't mean do it.
You make
That doesn't mean
Magistrate like
don't.
Daria?
It does not mean don't. You're very right.
Tagron, you don't gotta kill everybody, you see?
I've got a plan.
Do you?
Do you really know?
we'll see next time if Tagrung actually has a plan. So, see you next week for episode 6 of Smite D&D Ragnarok. Doodle.